Testing 1 2.
Hello?
Testing 1 2. Hey, buddy, can you hear me?
Finally, yes.
Yeah,
God.
dude.
I don't know what happened. It just like literally kicked me out of the entire network. It said all the services were online.
I think
But
the PSN network just crashed, dude.
Yeah, me too. I've
Yeah.
reset my router and everything.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
what Operation Game had to do. He's getting ready to jump in on the party chat too.
Oh, awesome, man. That'd be cool.
Dude, you're gonna be pissed.
What?
Holy moly!
There's Operation Game.
Hey,
That was a
No.
whole lot of hibbaloo.
I'm telling you.
Context.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, will one of y'all guys message Hidden Jew Agenda if the other stream's still up and let him know that I had to restart a new stream?
It's not up no more. It ended, man.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
But,
I
yeah,
can try. Start broadcasting again.
Do what?
I'll wait until like we're all in game and everything, then I'll try and start my stream again.
Uh-oh. Said we lost Operation Game. Yeah, man. PSN, there he comes. He's back.
Pissed off. PSN's gonna start hearing from me, I swear. Irritated.
Right at the very minute that we start talking about getting the stream up and going as well, you know what I mean? It could be worse time.
Listen,
Dude,
I
if it
called
can
them
go
for
wrong, it's went wrong today.
off on them. They're like, they were like, oh yeah,
Sorry.
we're having some issues with our PSN network. Okay.
We are too, man. I think everyone is worldwide.
And and then I'm like, okay, well, can you explain to me why up on your PSN site it says that all your services are available?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, somebody messed up in the notifications department, don't you think? Well, I don't really
Step
play a part in that
away from
department,
the
so.
computer. You obviously do not know what you're doing.
Oh, dude.
I don't
got
ever
on.
call them for anything, dude.
I
Ever.
started up the stream today, dude, thinking that I had already got these freaking Exocraft missions done. And I haven't, dude.
And you forgot.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's gonna be a minute before I grab those glyphs, man. 'Cause I'm gonna have to get
you'll
that.
have that in a minute.
Well, oh, trust me, I'm going Terminator mode to get this thing done. But yeah,
Bro,
dude.
take your time.
Yeah,
Take your time.
if you want to hang out in the chat, that's fine. If you want to go ahead and get started on it, dude, because I know it's late for you over there in the UK.
Oh, it's Friday night, bro.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, no. Take your time, man. Take your time.
Oh, cool.
I want to throw up a stream and like wander around on my planet just so I've got a record of it, because I'm not going to be here for very long now. Once I get these glyphs, I'm going to have to go to the other end. And it's a beautiful planet. And I want to get, definitely want to get like a record of it out there.
Cool, cool. Now, I was going to ask you today, but I didn't have time to get back on the Amino to ask you. Do you want to move to the hub and hit these move into an area near the farms?
That's the plan, is to kind of get sort of close, not stupid close, so that I'm sort of like in anyone's pocket, but just like close enough so that I can sort of fly to different farms and sort of just be be part of the community, really.
Oh, dude, no, man. Dude, Funny Imps over at the Amino Hub, he wanted to come by the Consortium Hub and set up a couple permadeath bases. And he sent me a message the other day, dude, and told me what kind of planet he was looking to build on, or to get started on, and he was needing a gamma planet. And, man, I poked around a little bit right there where the farms was at and found him one like 20 or 40 light years from one of my farms, you know?
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, so he come in and put like the one that Panda done Feature Farm Friday on last week, that Funny Imps hosted. That was actually that was a system just under my Living Glass farms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, man, if just let me know, kind of get an idea of what you're wanting to craft as a farm, or what kind of environment you want. And what I'll do is, man, I'll look around tonight and see what kind of planet what kind of planet that I can run up on that's real convenient or a good fit. And man, I'll go get a portal code for you and just send it to you in the amino, and that way you know you can just move right on over there when you're ready.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. That would save me a load of hassle, man. To be honest.
Oh yeah, man. I
So
gotta
was gonna
check.
yeah.
I gotta check out a base if the services is up and running correctly tonight, because they was last night quite a bit. I was impressed. My online services was on more than I was expecting last night. But I had a base that I went and visited with my second save that I created with my first, and it didn't load the plants in the biodomes. Everything on that base loaded structurally, and the plant and the star bulb outside loaded, but the frost crystal and selenium in 8 of the 9 domes that it was in wasn't there. Oh, I was so mad, dude. Because that was one of them bases that I had already moved on to the next base with my main save, and yeah, so that's dead in the water. So what I may end up doing with this new save stream is that might be the planet that I move to. Oh crap! There's one of them crabs, little sons of guns. I hate them suckers. I'm trying to stay mobile as I'm grabbing this marrow bulb, because
I gotta go and do all the marrow bulb farm. I thought I had some stacked, but I didn't.
Oh, dude.
Marrow bulb now.
Dude.
That's all I've got to get. I've got my resonator and I've got my platinum and everything for the. Is it platinum? No, it's not platinum.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, you get the Nomad Geobase pretty quick, but it's the upgrades you got to do all the missions to get completed. But I done them on.
Yeah, you get the you get the wheeled one first.
The roamer.
Nomad is the last one you get.
Yep. So I'm gonna grab some enough to make a fair few voltaic cells, and then jump up to the space station and grab me about 4 of the dynamic resonators real quick, and then start trying to run through these missions real quick for the Nomad, cause you can do it in the roamer, but what it does is the times are different. Cause what they do is when you go through the portal, it'll give a time for the first glyph.
When
and
No.
No. It gives a time for in the Nomad. So you have to jump in your Nomad and look around, and you'll see which combo. I think it's 10 minutes, 16 seconds, something like that.
That's right.
Yeah, and then you just travel to that first combo, and then that combo gives the description for the next glyph location.
Yeah, the combos it's the times, isn't it? They give.
Yep.
From what I saw earlier on the little map thing.
Yep.
It's pretty cool, that.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's the first time. Well, actually, like both my accounts, I use that signal or the beacon and get it to recharge trick on both my other 2 accounts. So this will be my first time or my first trip to the TOG farm. But
Same. Yeah, I got all the glyphs from just finding travelers and platforms, and then I found 2 platforms on the same planet, and both one of them had a traveler, one of them didn't. So I put the beacons down at both, and then I just literally flew back and forth, asking and collecting the glyph on the way, and then get to the other end, ask that one, fly back to it, and it was right in between every time. It was the same glyph.
Cool.
They just kept giving me exactly the same grave, and it was after the 4th, I think it was like the 3rd or the 4th one I found legitimately, kind of just by finding the travellers in the space station or whatever, and then that just happened. It just gave me all of them in pretty much less than an hour. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's how it worked with me. I had to find the first. Oh, dude. I got 10. Alright, yeah. I had enough to craft 10 of them already. Good deal. That should be enough to get all my stuff done. Operation Game, I think he dropped out of the chat again. He posted in the stream chat, but PSN. Oh, see, I don't know how long you're going to be streaming, but PSN Hanky, man. Yeah. Yeah, the PSN network's been, man, dude, it's kind of disappointed me tonight. But it is Friday
I
night,
haven't
so.
had any problems all day. I haven't had, like, I've been on all day. I haven't had a single problem. As soon as I did like a tiny little test stream, just to see if it was all, like, all the settings were right and I could hear, like, the audio and everything coming through.
Yeah.
And it was fine, and then it just, like, completely, it kept saying that I was signed in, but wouldn't let me see any of my friends, and it kept, then, like, I'd click on my friends, and it would say, like, the PlayStation network is not thingy, and it took me to the page where it showed kind of like the services, which services were online with the PSN.
Well,
It said
now,
all
when I
work.
checked the PSN, it said everything was up and running, but I
Same.
honestly, I think what it is, it's just a peak time here in the East Coast.
Yeah.
And me and Operation Games East Coasters, and like I said, it's like what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock, and that's kind of like prime time Friday night, especially for like younger kids. Everybody's playing
It's like 1
Fortnite.
o'clock in the morning here, so
Do what?
yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Holy
so you'd
cow,
think it'd
dude.
Be like a little bit cold, like the network wouldn't be too over the top, if you know what I mean. At the moment, like from my end anyway, it should be pretty mellow, I'd imagine. At this time
Yeah.
of night, for want of a better word.
Yeah, man.
Right,
these-
I better get this stream up and running. Are you already streaming? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
you're
Yeah,
the
I'm up and
stream-
running.
Oh, I thought we were. I didn't realise we were streaming already. Sorry, I wouldn't have like. Sorry if I cussed or anything.
Oh no,
I try
dude, you're
not to
good.
when I'm
You're
on
good.
stream and stuff.
No, you're good, brother. Oh man,
Yeah,
listen.
okay.
Don't stand on ceremony for my stream, man. Because it ain't, like I said,
Oh,
it's not
me
nothing.
as well. I try and keep it to a minimal as well, just because I like it to be like as sort of friendly as it can be to anyone
Yeah.
who wants to watch. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with the stress in the messages of like, oh, you dirty mouth, like you know, my 4-year-old was watching your stream or whatever. You know, it's like No Man's Sky and stuff. I've had it before. People have sent me messages like saying, like, oh, you know, you shouldn't say things like that, but I have young children and blah blah blah. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I try to, especially like this time of night. I got my youngins up out and about playing or roaming around the house and stuff. So I don't get too colorful, but you can tell like towards the end of the night on last night's stream, I was laying in and dropping a few colorful words myself.
It happens, man.
Oh,
It
dude,
happens.
man,
That's
you
the
get to
thing.
talking about trolls and streams and stuff like that, man. I get plumb wound up, man. Oh crap, and I believe
I've
I'm
got-
lost
I've got
now.
Messages and stuff coming through. I haven't even set up my my second screen yet. Oh, I'm so sorry, people. Like I haven't streamed for so long, and it's just like a little bit. Give me
You
a
see
minute to
hidden in
kinda
the
get
chat.
back on. Yeah.
He's like, fuck him.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get the second stream working for the.
Yeah, I come home, man, and I think everybody that had a doggone device in my house had it on Wi-Fi, and I'm like, hey, come on now, I have a little bit more bandwidth than that. Crap, I'm gonna have to build a dang terrain manipulator to get the heck out of this dang cave.
Hoping that works.
I knew I was in trouble when I started seeing more Maribulb.
Okay. I'm hoping that works. I might be able to set this up properly as well. I think I've got the text-to-speech thing working. So if people put comments, I should hear it, but no one else should.
Oh,
So
cool,
I've got
cool.
it going through a second headset, like in one ear. My main headset's over both of me. It's a bit, yeah. I just find it easier than reading comments.
Yeah. Oh man, I got like my Bluetooth I use with my phone. I got it for work. It's one of them little ones that goes around your neck, or like a little collar that goes around you, around the back of your neck. That's got the 2 earbuds in it and the microphone on the battery unit. Or the batteries is made into the little collar that sits on your neck. And I'll put one of the earbuds in and put my my PlayStation headphones on over it, and man, what I do is I'll kick the stream up, and I'll have it going in one of my ears, and I'll forget to turn the volume down on the stream, and I'll get started talking, and if you ever notice towards the beginning of my streams, when I first started, yeah, LG Tones, I got them. But yeah, when I begin a stream, especially when I first started streaming, I would say something and you would hear me just pause, and it'd be like a 10-20 second delay, and I'd start talking again. That's what I was doing. I would hear my voice, and I thought somebody was replying to what I said.
It's awkward to get used to, isn't it, initially? It really is.
Oh yeah, man.
I find it really strange reacting to people as well, to be honest with you. Kind of people would put stuff up in the chat, and you're like trying to read what people are saying so you can reply, but you're also trying to concentrate on what you're doing in the game at the same time.
When when I don't have the party chat going or nobody on comms, you know, the stream, you know, I could normally keep up with the chat pretty easily. You know, that didn't really bother me much. But like last night, you know, I get going and we get talking about something, man. I'd realize, crap, I ain't looked at the stream or the stream chat in like 15-20 minutes, man. These guys might be screaming at me to say something or do something.
You just like wandering around, getting all your stuff together, setting up the farms, like, you know, you're fully concentrating. It's easily done as well. It is really easily done. I'm gonna have to like wiggle with my settings and all kinds of stuff though. Like, I'll have to see if this is actually working, because it's not showing me. It says that there's someone's put a comment up. I can't see the comment unless I sort of pause the game, and I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that if it works, it's going to pop up on my second screen in a minute, so that'd be cool. And then at least I'll be able to tell who's writing stuff.
Are you using like the Restream or the OBS?
No, it's just from PlayStation.
Okay.
PlayStation broadcasting directly from PlayStation out to the yeah. They've done quite a lot with the. It seems that they've done quite a lot with it though. People were saying that you can kind of moderate yourself from PlayStation now, and people that come into the chat, you're able to ban them out through the actual app now, apparently. Which is really cool. Yeah. Apparently you can like just click on their name in the chat, and then you can just like off you go if they're being a bit naughty. So that's kind of nice.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I put like on mine after that mess happened on Zane's stream. Man, you pretty much anybody that was in the chat on one of my first few streams that were like that I talked to a lot in the Amino. Yeah, you'll notice if you ever watch the stream or something and you get a few of the people from the hub talking, you'll see all them doggone wrenches I got in my chat. Lord, yeah, I think I signed like 6 moderators.
I've never been able to like set up mods or anything, so I've never had it. Like, I don't play on PC at all. Like, I have a smartphone and I have my PlayStation 4. That's it. That's technically like adept as I get when it comes to PCs and all of that kind of stuff. It's a completely different language to me. It really is.
Oh man, well, you was on Frag Ninja's stream this morning or in the chat.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man, I had to turn the stream off, man. I was trying to keep up with it, but dude, him and the Mad Kiwi got to back and forth about all that tech, and I'm like, dude, y'all guys, you just don't understand. I don't get none of that.
It's like speaking Japanese to you. Yeah. All of a sudden, isn't it? It's crazy. It really is. I don't understand any of it. Like, I appreciate that all of it's like really cool, and like it's awesome that these guys can do it, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. Oh no, Danger Pig, run, Danger Pig, no.
Uh-oh.
I only have one aggressive animal on my planet, and they literally they will run after you.
Oh, and charge you?
Oh, yeah, and they won't stop. It doesn't matter how far away you go. I hate them. Stop.
Oh, me too. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and grab
Gruffalo creatures, though. They're awesome. They're really, like, huge. How tall are they? 6 meters, 8. So they're massive. You can like walk underneath them, and they're like the Gruffalo from the film. It's really weird. They've got a really cool face. I love them.
Cool, cool. Okay, now where the heck did that go? The
I
heck?
tell you what, that's what shocked me about coming back into this galaxy, is the animals and the planets. Like, I've come across maybe 5 or 6 beautiful planets with loads of cool animals and amazing weather. And through the whole of Calypso, I only found 2 planets that had, like, good weather and half decent animals. It's crazy.
Huh.
Maybe I was just super unlucky through Calypso, but
Just bad luck in Calypso, huh?
yeah. I
I
love these little Ewok creatures.
and
They're
that
so cool.
that's what I was kind of curious about, cause see, everybody's, there's a lot of people that goes galaxy hopping and moves along in galaxies, and I may have asked it last night, but I missed it, but. What's the big difference in galaxies? I mean, is it like drastic differences in the galaxy, or is it pretty much the same
It's
thing,
like
just
the
with a different name?
variables are a little bit different. Like Calypso's, I think it's classed as a raging galaxy. I think so. Like mostly the planet, the Sentinels are like really angry whenever
Oh,
you go there, and it's like hard to find planets that aren't are kind of like mellow and stuff. There
huh.
seems to be less beautiful, kind of lush planets in Calypso. Like even the Paradise planets don't even compare to the one I'm on, and the one I'm on's not even a tropical or anything. It's overgrown,
Yeah,
and it's beautiful. It's like utterly stunning. I can't believe this planet. It's amazing.
cool. I know, man. That's what when I first moved to the hub, the planet I was on, and I didn't know about the last planet glitch or the last planet issues that you have with
Oh yeah,
with
with
the
the
system.
portals.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
like, what's up, Slade Braddock? Aloha, killers. Slade's in the stream chat. Dude, get on your PlayStation, jump in the party chat, man. Alright, now I gotta go. It ain't Panda Slade, it's Hidden Jew Agenda, holding down the Hidden Panda show, representing tonight. And I believe he said earlier that he would hang out as long as he could, but he had plans with his wife, and that he'd stick around as long as he could, and then he'd have to jump out. So
Oh, it's hidden in the chat, is he?
no, what it is the Hidden Panda show is 2 hosts.
Oh yeah, I know it's hidden and Panda.
Yeah, and
I
Hidden.
just thought they were in the chat.
Yeah, Hidden was in the chat.
Oh cool. Oh, but he had to shoot off. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
his wife. Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's Friday
I was
night,
just gonna
man.
say hello. That's all.
Oh yeah. Well, go ahead. I mean, he may catch it. He may still be on. I don't know. I just hadn't seen him post anything in a few minutes. So I was stuck in the Maribor cave.
No, fair. It's hard. You gotta find your way between those rocks to get. They're really awkward. Some of them. It's like they're half stuck in the actual iron
Oh my
pillars
goodness,
as well.
dude. I can't go in a freaking cave and not get lost. I mean, it is awful. Like, on my main save, I have the blueprints for the grenades and the terrain manipulator. And what I'll do is, before I go hunting Maribor, like especially last weekend, because I hunted down like I made almost 300 voltaic cells last weekend, and every time I go into the cave, I would make sure I'd have enough resources with me to build a terrain manipulator or a freaking or a freaking grenade, so I could get out if I got stuck or got lost.
Yeah, I can't really get used to the terrain manipulator thing. I haven't given it much time, in fairness, either. So yeah.
Honestly, it's not horrible. What? Oh God, I'm dying a lot. I'm losing life support. Crap, I want to go buy some thamium somewhere. Okay, we
Dang.
got Operation Game back.
Hey, there we go.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I call Comcast, right? Because that's who I have. I don't know who you guys have, but out here we have Comcast.
For me, it's British Telecom.
I got Spectrum. Having a hard time with him, was you? Uh-oh.
Oh no. Operations having some serious trouble, isn't he, with the
Yeah.
connection?
Yeah,
So-
he's gonna be fit to be tied when he gets back in the chat.
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy, man.
I might have to get my bleep button ready. Man, dude. Oh man, I hate it. I hate that because like I said, I don't know, and I know it's with everybody. You pay for a service, and especially like when you're ready to do something fun with it, and then it disappears, and then it goes away. That's like super
so
duper
frustrating.
annoying. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, the Sentinels are pretty chill on this planet, man. I usually, man, I know on my main
I tell
save
you
most of the
what.
time I get about halfway through a block of iron and I got 2 of them on me.
Where is my portal gone?
Uh-oh.
I don't see the icon for the portal.
Oh, it don't save the icon. Like, if you locate the portal, put a beacon by it, because, well, I say that, but then again, I got a beacon beside mine, too. Oh, that's off planet, okay.
I thought it just stayed there forever, the portal.
Oh, well, have you warped off your planet? Well, no. So I've been
not
out of my
warped off.
system.
I've charged it, though. I've charged it fully.
Huh. That's odd.
That's so weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to put another beacon down to find it again, aren't I? I can't. I'll have to go to a... What the hell?
Oh, dude, that sucks.
It's not even that it's 7 minutes away from my base on foot as well.
Oh, man.
No, what the hell?
Oh, crap.
It's been there all day.
Man, you gotta love No Man's Sky.
What? That's gonna really, really frustrate me if that's the case, because I'll have to go and find a new portal.
No, all you have to do is drop a signal booster. All right, hold on one second. Let me get okay. Drop a signal booster and search for a monolith. Yeah, and then if you answer the riddle correctly on the first one, you'll get the item for the second one, and just drop another signal booster and use it to locate portal. Yeah, my wife's screwing with me tonight. I'm still paying for forgetting she was on the phone with me today. Yeah. I was at work today talking to her, and I went into a stop and got distracted, pulled my earbud out, and I did completely spaced out and forgot she was on the phone with me. Yeah, and I looked at my phone and I seen like 40 minutes she was still on the phone with me, and I've been there talking to a customer for like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Crikey, yeah. I bet she wasn't happy at all.
Oh no. Okay, Slade, go into the PSN and search, you see right here on the top of the screen, all caps sword_AH, and send me a friend request. And you can, and it'll pull up my party chat on your PSN, because this is my third save, and I know we're friends on my main save, but it doesn't work the same. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see.
I'm utterly baffled at why the portal would just disappear.
It probably hasn't disappeared. It probably just dropped the icon.
it just doesn't make sense.
We got Operation Game Back.
Woosah.
Welcome back, sir. Do I need to get the dump button out? do I need to get the dump button out, man?
you might, dude. You might, and not just because of this thing over here, this whole internet thing over here.
So what's going on?
That-
You just losing bandwidth or something?
No, they said that my router's sending out an error message. It was sending out an error code, so they sent and refixed it. But I guess they sent the reset. It reset it already, and then it reset it again. I don't know why it reset. They must have double sent the reset for whatever reason why. But yeah, they reset it, and I guess they sent an extra reset by accident. But it's fine now, apparently. But I don't want to say that. You know, knock on wood. Thank God I have hardwood floors. No, I actually. It's a good thing that it went off, dude, because you'd have heard some. Yeah, your stream would have been banned.
Dude, wow.
Dude, it's a good thing, dude. It wasn't because of the internet. It wasn't because of any of that, dude. I have a neighbor and his son, and I don't mean to put him out when I say this. I'm not gonna obviously say his name or nothing, but his son has severe autism. He's a great kid though, nice kid. Can draw like a mofo, man. I mean, this kid is 4 or 5 years old, and he can literally draw you pictures that you would think were done by like Leonardo da Vinci.
Cool,
You think
cool.
he did it? Like, he is that good, this kid. Well, these. Oh, I gotta watch the words I use. These children, or teenagers, or punks, or whatever you want to call the
Yeah,
millennial
It's PSN's like,
turds,
yeah.
the turds of the world. They're outside, and they thought it was funny, and they thought that I wouldn't be able to hear them through my window because my TV's right against my front windows. Them making fun of him.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Calling him names and just vulgar language. Well, not even vulgar language, just disrespectful things to say. You know, making, you know, the retard, you know, references and the stupid retard sounds and literally almost as I got cut off, I said the F word like 16 times as soon as it cut me off, because it wasn't because of that, because I heard it. And I came outside and I looked at them. I said, listen, I don't really care if you're 16. I don't care if 15. I don't care if 14. I want to let you know that if you sit here and continue to do what you're doing, I don't care if the cops are called on me. I don't care if I go to jail tonight. I will whoop your ass from this end of the street to that end of the street, and I'm going to keep doing it back and forth, all the way up and down, until we get in front of your mama's house and your dad's house, and I'll whoop all you in front of them, and then if they have an issue with it, they can come in the front yard and they can get themselves whooped too. I really don't care.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I don't. That, to me, that's not something funny to joke around about. You don't go make fun of someone because they have a disadvantage at life that they couldn't help. It wasn't their fault.
Yeah.
They were born that way.
Oh, I know, dude. And
I'm not talking about the transgender bullcrap that we got going on today, because that's just a whole lot of ooh. I'm talking about people actually born with issues, not ones that have their feelings hurt.
yeah, yeah. No, I haven't told. I don't tell very many people, like as far as like my online buddies and stuff. But my oldest son is autistic, so yeah, that really hits home to me when I hear stuff like that. I will.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I was, dude. You have no idea the self-control I had to pull into my body. I'm like, these kids are not 18. You can't do it. You
Oh
will go
yeah.
to jail.
Oh yeah.
But then my other part of my mind is like, hey, you know what? What's a couple months in jail?
Yeah.
That's nothing but
I
time.
hear you.
I bet you they never make fun of anybody ever again.
Yeah, I'm telling
just-
you, dude.
I'm
We
just
was
waiting
we
for
was
their
at the
parents to come down to my door. I know it's gonna happen.
yeah. Well,
If you hear me say I'll be right back.
you know what
Now,
happened?
if you'd like, I'll leave it. I'll leave the microphone on. You all can hear these morons in a way, because their parents are just as much of morons as they are. If you don't mind, but I'm just going to let everybody know. I mean, the dudes, they're ignorant pigs, and they use foul language. I mean, I use foul language, but I try not to use it around my children as much as I possibly can. And I
Yeah.
try not to use it around other children. There's certain times where, you know, if it's in my house and my kids are in bed and they're not awake and they can't hear me, Yeah, I mean, if I get hurt, yeah, I might say, "Oh shit" or something like
Cool.
that.
I think
But I
that's
don't.
Slade finally. All right, brother.
But
Is it letting you in the chat, or do I need to send you, or do I need to accept your friend request? Let me know. And yep, I got the friend request. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna blue screen real quick and
well,
jump over here to PSN and accept Slade's friend request. I've been wanting to get him on chat for a while, dude.
you go ahead and do that. I'll be right back because there's someone knocking up my door. I'm gonna mute the microphone.
Yeah, go ahead and mute out.
I don't want to. I don't want to mess your stream. But
Yeah. Okay, boy. Good luck with it. Yeah, man. Honestly, that's why I always set a beacon by my portal. Cause it's like, dude, it's
That's exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I've got a feeling that it's just going to send me back to the monolith that I called the portal from originally.
what
And
system are
because
you
I've
in? You in a
already used
Gek
it,
or a Corvax or a Viking?
Gek, I think.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the chat,
think.
Slade. What's up, buddy?
Hey. Right.
You got your YouTube running, Slade? Just cut her down a tad. I think it's picking up on your mic. Oh no, it ain't no big deal, brother. Yeah, man. Now I got Simtex UK in the chat with us. Operation Game. He's in the chat or he's muted.
I'm here.
Okay, there he is.
I'm back. Everything's all good. No, my neighbor, I walked as soon as I answered the door, the cops literally pulled up. My neighbor said,
No,
"Dude, I'm not letting you kill
available,
somebody."
As of the 24th of
Dude,
July.
I don't care if it's his parents or it's the kids, dude. You're
Welcome
wrong
to the
either
stream,
way.
by the way.
You know. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry you had to deal with all that. That's just something I can't let that. I won't let that go.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not the kind of
That's
person
absolutely fair,
in that
man.
situation that'll shut up.
I hear you. That's cool.
Yeah, the officer. My niece is autistic, so I mean, I've dealt with it. You know, she doesn't. Her issue is she tends to stick on them like, and everybody has their own issues with that disorder. You know, whatever they have. Hers is she understands that you're saying a word, but she doesn't necessarily understand why. She can't put together what, like, so if you tell her no to something, she understands that you just said no, but she doesn't have the tools to
Not
put
a problem
together
at all,
why
buddy.
it's no.
I hope you enjoy it. No Man's Sky is definitely a better game than it's been
It is.
up until this point. I think, to be honest with you, this could be the rebirth of No Man's Sky in a huge, huge way. I think multiplayer and the tools that they bring are really going to make this game shine.
In the words of
anyway, it deserves it.
In the words of Panda's stream, it'll either be good or it'll be the money shot.
That is hilarious, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're literally. I'm done with it. It's all done. The cops just went and talked to them about it. They were like, "Listen, your kids can't be walking around doing that. And if you think that's okay, then you're not parenting well."
Dude, they didn't call the cops on you, or somebody called the cops?
No, my neighbor called the cops because I know the police officer, and he called him. He says, "Dude, they could have come out and kill these dudes if you don't get down here."
Oh my!
And he came down because we don't have, in my area, we only have like one cop on duty, and then the sheriffs kind of do their thing as well. But for the most part, it's just one cop, so everybody knows him. and I know him. His name's Officer Shaw, and he comes as soon as I open a door, and this dude was getting ready to open his mouth. He pulled up and flashed his siren and made a little sound, and I said, "Man, it got to be your lucky day. Like, you and your kids have lucked out twice." Like, and he come out the car and he looked at me. He's like, "You didn't do nothing, did you?" I said, "Not yet. Am I allowed?" He said, "No, you're not." I said, "Oh man,
Can
just
I
ruined
just
all the
ask
fun."
everyone something real quick? Has everyone
Sure.
got their voice shared?
I believe
For the
so.
stream in the party
Oh
chat
man, I
settings?
didn't even think about that.
Just because if they haven't, the only people that people can hear on my stream would be me, if you see what I mean.
Yes,
So
mine is
it'd
on
be-
always allow.
Yeah, cool. Just
Hey-
wanted to make sure, because...
Hey Slade, speak up real quick.
I'm not ignoring.
I got the stream going in my other earbud. Let me see if I can hear you on the stream.
Yeah, JT, sorry,
So-
I've got someone talking to me in the chat, but you guys can't hear them, obviously, because I've got that coming through into one of my ears.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
ah.
fine.
Text to speech, and I'm
If-
I'm like answering questions they're asking me.
If you go
Yeah.
into your party, if you go into the party and go into the party settings, Slade, and in there there'll be a section that says allow your voice to be shared.
Yep.
And you can just put it to always allow, or you can put it just for this stream. It's really, I mean, it's your preference, whatever you want to do.
It's
Sometimes
done.
I think Sword wishes that I mine. But that's different. That was a
The
different
chap that's
situation.
just hopped into the stream, through me kind of thing, is asking if we've got any tips for people restarting when the game relaunches sort of on the 24th.
Okay,
Anything
my
that sort of stands
my
out?
tip for y'all guys for restarting is get them base missions done. Hit that priority, get that done, because I'm going to tell you, it's the worst part of the game. It's the most tedious, the most grueling, but when it's over with, man, things are gravy.
He may be. You may have exaggerated. I think the worst is your stasis devices you're working on right now.
Oh, no, dude. That's
Your 1,000 Maribulb.
Oh my god, dude. No, it's 50 Maribel per voltaic cell. I got in a Yeah, I'm almost
Sorry.
up to 290 voltaic cells on my second save.
Lord.
Yeah.
You're out of your mind.
Nah, dude, it's gonna be sweet because when I get up these 3 harvester bases, along with
I
the
know.
2 living glass and the 2 circuit board I got up already, man, you're gonna be able to crank out, like, in an hour. It's gonna be like $250 million in an hour, or not even $250 million. It's gonna be like almost $500
And-
million.
Yep. And then they're gonna nerf it all and reset it, and it's all gonna be for
I know.
He said,
it
"I know,
sucks.
don't remind me."
I know. And then I got so much wiki work done, shit recorded, planets, systems, ships, all the stuff, and who knows if a lick of it's gonna be any good,
But
Probably, yeah.
But to be honest, like with a Simtex viewer, do your base missions. Get that done, because what it's going to do, it's going to give you blueprints that you need to craft items that you can make lots of money with. You'll get the living
for
glass,
sure.
the circuit board, all your components to make those 2 main things, and you'll get your liquid explosives. You'll get all these blueprints that you can make tons of units off of a hub base from the base missions, and then start on your portals, because that's what I've done on this one. I know I tooled around a little bit finding me this fighter, playing around doing waypoints and stuff, but jump on those base missions as soon as you can. Finish the awakenings, and I don't know, with next it may change up the beginning simulations or the beginning things, but the awakenings missions will teach you how to craft the warp cells, and it'll teach you how the flight mechanics and how the galactic map's set up. You finish that,
Yeah,
start
so
on your base missions, start collecting portal glyphs because
Yeah, you're absolutely right. What the advantage of the new players coming into the game have over those of us that were around that launch is that now they've written a tutorial into the storyline. So as you go, as you pop up, now those of us at launch, we didn't have, the Artemis quest, we didn't have the Atlas pass necessarily as it is now, anyway, and most of it was glitched and. It was a nightmare for a lot of people, but now they've got where the tutorials, kind of, as you go along as you're starting, what you're saying is absolutely right. You gotta follow those pretty much to the letter and don't skip anything.
Awesome, thank you guys for popping that across.
oh, that's no problem, buddy.
Gratefully received.
We love you.
It's really nice for other people to kind of get the benefit, I think, from people that have spent a lot of time in the game, because it wasn't there for us, was it, when we started playing the game? You had to kind of work it all out for yourself. It's much nicer to be able to ask people.
I'm a first-hand experience of that, man. When I hopped in here to my first stream, I didn't know nothing, man. I didn't know what I was doing, and I'll be honest with you, if Sword didn't hop in that stream chat, and start saying, hey man, you got to do A, B, C, D, E, then you do this, then you do that, and then he started coming into my party chats and explaining to me, things that needed to be done. If he wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't even be where I am. I would have stopped streaming because I didn't know what I was doing, and that sucks when you come into a game and you don't know. It's just...
Yep. I want to go ahead and welcome Dark Lord. In the YouTube chat, man, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, buddy. I appreciate you coming out last night and hanging out for the stream. He wrote yo, let me know he was here, and his second message is the Nova is watching.
Oh, thank you ever so much, JT. That's cool of you to say, man. So it just said that I've got great work on my YouTube channel, guys. Ray.
Cool. Yeah, man.
That cool guy in all of the chats.
No
Sword Stream Live. There you go.
Considering Sword, because me and you have some pretty good debates on this game a lot. I thought about just doing like a one time a week, like little spiel with maybe me, you, Semtex, and just getting here and like just having like kind of like a little talk show, talking to people, answering their comments and things like that. I think it would be helpful for some of the new players.
I'm telling you, if you guys haven't subscribed to Hidden Panda's show, he does that. I mean, he'll get on and he'll tool around and farm some bases and get some stuff done on the gameplay, but like 80% of the show is just talking, about the things that's going on in the hub, things that's going on with the game. I really enjoy his show, and he usually has a couple, or he tries to get on some people on the sub chat, but with his work situation and being so busy with the things going on in his personal life right now, it's been kind of hard for him to get in and stream as often as he was. But I know before a lot of that stuff started coming down, he was streaming 2-3 nights a week. Or 2 or 3 afternoons a week. So I'm hoping and praying and wishing him best wishes that things start working out and things start looking up for him, so we can catch him back on streams. Because I'm telling you, dude, me personally never would have streamed YouTube. I mean, the thought had never crossed my mind. I had no inclination for it. But Hidden Panda talked me into trying it out one time, and dude, man, I had so much freaking fun last night. I couldn't go to sleep, man. It was pushing 2 o'clock before I finally fell asleep, and I had to wake back up at 4:30.
Iridium. I've just managed to swap from a 29 shot slot ship that only had like 13 of the slots. And I've managed to swap that for a 46 slot ship.
Nice.
Question that I wanted to ask you real quick, bud, while you're not too busy.
not a problem, JT. Really enjoyed the game. I certainly hope
Sword,
you do, man.
I got one for a transmission tower and one for an observatory. Which one should I take?
Either one. Transmission tower. What the transmission tower do is you'll go in and solve a riddle or a puzzle. It's usually a algebra puzzle or a mathematical puzzle, and it'll either locate a crashed ship where you'll get some tech or a decent looking ship that you might want to fix, or it'll be a crashed freighter. And the crashed freighter, I mean, honestly, you get some game lore from the debris when you interact with it, and
nothing else.
well, it's
Yeah,
got
not worth it.
containers. It's got like 6 or 8 containers buried or in the crash that you have to dig out with a grenade or a terrain manipulator that'll give you items, units, or nanite clusters. Me personally, with my trick with the nanite clusters at the trade stations, I just can't.
Yeah, you don't
I can't. It's a lot of time for little reward. Dark Lord said this episode brought to you by the unofficial Sean Murray.
The unofficial, the official, unofficial Sean Murray. I think we should.
Dude, I was browsing through streams today while I was at work. When I had a few seconds, I'd look and see who was streaming and checking out who was live today, and Frag Ninja was on, and Simtex was in the chat. And I poked in and said, "Hey, I'm gonna come out and drop a like and check out the stream a few minutes." And he's asking how I was doing, and he said how I was doing, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm kind of tired. I was up late streaming with Sean Murray," and he was like, "No way." And then below it, I put AKA Simtex.
It's funny.
Oh,
He's
dude,
a funny guy. Funny
he
guy,
is.
Frank.
He is. I like him. Okay,
There's
what did I
loads
just
of
do?
cool people in the community, I think, to be honest with you. I think that, like, the vast majority of people that are into No Man's Sky that have been really cool that I've met. I can't say that I've met anyone that I haven't really sort of gelled with yet. To be
Yeah.
honest, it's weird. It seems to just appeal to like-minded people.
Oh man, yeah, dude. I tell you, I was. Me and my wife talk a lot, especially like when I get ready to go to bed and stuff. We'll talk about things and I told her, I said, man, is it sad that like 99.9% of my friends are online? Because
I think it's a different sort of friendship with people online. You can like be yourself and not have any pretense or anything. You can completely be yourself because you know it. Ultimately, at the end of any conversation, it's only the touch of a button for that person not to kind of affect your life anymore. Whereas in real life, it's not that simple. You've got to kind of deal with people's feelings and respect their opinions and everything like that. I think you're just a lot freer online as a person, kind of. I don't know, that's my thought on it.
well, I mean,
Crash freighter.
being online, you can shelter the things that you find unappealing about yourself or your flaws
Right
or
on.
whatnot, and so you're not out there as raw as you are with in real life. But for me personally, dude, like I said, I deal with customer service all day, and I deal with people, and man, I don't like being around other people when I'm not having to be.
Yeah.
I mean, and being on like the live streams and stuff, it's comfortable, man. Because I could be in here chill and just chilling out in my living room, playing on the PSN and chatting with y'all guys and having a big old time, and just be comfortable and in my comfort zone,
Yeah.
Yeah,
As a-
but wouldn't you?
no
Now
matter
think
what.
about it now. Now think about it though, Sword. Wouldn't you rather be spending way too much money at some bar, and getting hangovers and or conversely, pretty much any other thing that you're gonna do is gonna cost you money on a weekend or after work on a weekday.
Oh yeah, you got a point, man. Like I said, man, I spent $13 on No Man's Sky, and I've gotten nearly 700. It's probably over. Right? Look, probably over 700 hours of just pure enjoyment. You know, I mean, what in life can you spend that little money for that much time of enjoyment?
Not a whole lot, brother. not
you're
not a whole lot.
Nope. Unless you live in Korea.
Yeah, Chris.
Exploring life from. Oh, I found
Just
a portal.
saying.
Yeah. Exploring life asked if we would mind if he would join us. I very much doubt it, but I thought I'd throw it out there.
Oh no,
Just
man!
see if
Hey,
you
welcome
guys
aboard, dude. Come on, more the merrier. I think we capped at 8, but shoot, yeah, come on in. I want to catch up on my chat real quick. Dark Lord said I said something like that in Mac 4-day stream. Yeah, when I said something about having more friends on, or having most of all my friends being online than in real life. He said something like that on Mac 4-day stream. I think it was probably today. He's Mac 4-day. If y'all haven't watched, he streams pretty much daily now. He's got some good content too. If you ain't had a chance to check him out.
Yeah, Mac's cool. He's a nice guy as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna step away
he's
for a minute,
he's
gentlemen.
really, he
Okay,
does
man,
some
come
really
back
good
in when you
coverage
get a
of all
chance,
the
bro.
Waking Titan stuff.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh no, go ahead,
No,
man.
you're good.
I was just
Everyone
telling Slade come on back
responded.
whenever he could. Now, what was you saying, Simtex?
I've forgotten it. My mind's literally just gone blank.
Put you on the spot, did I?
Yeah, that was it, and it's like my mind's just like closed. It was like,
Man, I don't know if I'm just not seeing it or missing it, but I haven't seen Detrium since it sent me on the mission looking for it. And if I'd have been looking for iron, that's all I would have been shooting at's Detrium.
yeah, it's always the way. It's sod's law.
It's like it evaporated. But shoot.
It's like it just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's No Man's Sky karma. Yeah, Simtex, if you will, post in your chat my user name. It's all caps sword_AH for this stream, and just have him join the party.
Oh, what, for exploring?
Yeah, for exploring. Oh, can you invite him?
I've
Okay,
got him on my
yeah, go ahead.
friends list. Yeah, I can just
Cool.
quick invite. That's probably the easiest way, I reckon.
Yeah, that'll work.
In fact, I'll do that now.
Good deal.
Devon's just joined. Awesome.
Okay, Devon
Literally
Cush
joined.
Dog. Welcome to the party chat, buddy. Hey, no problem, buddy. Anytime. More the merrier. Oh yeah, man. We're having a blast tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good times.
Soon as soon as I get off, and get caught up with Simtex, we're gonna go hit that TOG glyph base or glyph planet and get our portal glyphs.
Yeah. I got some. I love these little Ewoks, man. They're so cool. Sorry for just randomly saying that. That's
You're
the
right,
problem with
brother.
me in this game, man. Seriously, if I see cool stuff, I can't help it. I'm like a magpie with a shiny thing, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Look at that. It draws me in so much. It's terrible.
Oh my, dude! I was in the stream the other night, and I think it was this planet. Man, there was this freaking demon dog, man. It had horns and red eyes, man, and had a dog face. I said, shoot, we're going to take a screenshot of this one.
I have one of those. It actually lives with me.
Oh, cool.
You remember it bit my leg?
Oh, yeah. Dude, that was hilarious
It's
right
not
there.
funny at all, and I'd
Oh,
appreciate it
heck
if
yeah.
you would not make a joke out of it. He talks about this every time I get on. He'll be like, "You remember that time you came in the stream and you just hopped in and the first words out of your mouth were like bleep, 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 bleep." And I'm like, "Dude, I got bit in the leg. You would have done the same thing."
Oh my
It was
goodness.
funny though.
It
I
was.
didn't
would
take
you-
that well to dogs biting me either, to be honest with you. It's not something I think is like a pleasurable experience. You know what I mean?
no,
So
it was
I think it's
not.
warranted.
It was a puppy dog bite too, so they had sharp, jagged teeth. Oh, I was mad.
yeah.
Oh,
Tiny
man.
little needles.
Nothing as funny as what you told me last night.
Oh
about
no, I
Panda.
know, dude.
Oh,
That was
man, I was
hilarious.
He said, "What's the money shot mean?"
It's when he comes on her face. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been what? Yeah. Yeah, it's got like a little fan blade that keeps turning. Yeah. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I was actually doing a stream the other night with my main save, with a S-Class Holler build. I was beefing up the weapons on it, and I needed dimensional matrices. So what I done is I killed two birds with one stone, and I went and harvested Gravitino balls at this extreme sentinel planet, so it would send the dogs after me. And most of the time, like 2 out of every 3 of them you kill will give you a dimensional matrix in the barrel. And that's what I'm saying. I was killing them things, and they glitch out and do that. All right. Did you ever find your portal, Simtex?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Oh,
found
crap.
it.
Okay,
I
cool.
just flew around and found it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Man, that's lucky.
You know what? Everybody's
Well, it's not. It was
streaming.
only
I'm
7
putting
minutes
one up.
walk away.
Forget it.
Sorry,
We're
what's
all
that, buddy?
streaming.
What'd you say?
We're all. Are we all streaming? Is that what's going on right now? 'Cause I
I'm
kinda feel like
streaming,
nobody-
and
nobody invited me to the party. You know, said, "Hey, we're all streaming in here." You
What?
guys kind of left me in the wind. To just
Hey,
kinda
hey,
flap.
buddy,
I didn't
we're all
know,
streaming in here. And,
yeah. Yeah, I didn't know Sim was gonna be streaming. I thought he was just gonna join in on the chat and whatnot. But yeah, dude, that's
Well,
cool,
I'm gonna
man.
put
If you wanna,
Pow wow, how's that sound?
there you go.
Pow
Yeah.
wow.
Pow.
And I literally spelled it POWWOW. Pow
There you
wow.
go. There you go.
Just a whole bunch of us hanging in here doing whatever we feel like.
Oh man, what was it? Panda brought that up to me one day when Hidden was going to do a stream one afternoon. He said, "Do a dueling stream, man. You know, you stream and be on the party chat, and he'll stream and be on the party." I'm like, no, because that was when I was still jacking in with the iPhone hotspot. I said, "Yeah, man, he's got
Savage,
like."
man.
Yeah, he's got like 600 subscribers. I think it's 600 subscribers, that channel. I was like, shit, I ain't gonna go in there and screw something up. When it ain't but 25 subscribers, I ain't letting a lot of people down. But I looked back last night on my stream last night, dude. When I checked before I went to bed, I had 50 views on that freaking stream last night, man.
That's good, man.
Oh my
That's really
God.
good.
That floored me, dude. Oh, I ain't kidding you. I'm telling you guys, I appreciate y'all guys coming by last night. That made my night. Do what now?
Oh, it was our honour, man. It was awesome to come and chill. It really was. It was nice.
Oh, Tim.
Yeah, Taco is a really funny guy,
Oh.
but at the same time, if you want ever to like monetize any of your content at any point, you can't have it on your stream, can you?
You can't have Drunken Taco on your stream, yeah. Let me catch up on the chat. Dark Lord said, "Where is Siege?" Yeah, that's a good question, Dark Lord. I'd like to know where he got to as well. And then he said, "Does your holler go in reverse easily? My freighter holler went in full reverse." dude, if y'all guys, if you get a chance, check out Dark Lord's. It's Xelrick. I think it's Zelrick. Dark Lord Zelrick. Check out his stream. He has got a like a little 3-4 minute stream that he done that said freighter inside a freighter, and it is he has a hauler that has freighter slots. Yeah, it glitched. He had, I think he fell through a freighter or something. I can't remember how he said he done it, but it glitched out to where his freighter, it don't have tech slots, but it has freighter slots. It's like 10 freighter slots. It's cool as can be, man. Yeah.
Extra 10 slots. So he's got a 44 slot hauler.
That's not PlayStation 4, right?
Yeah, PlayStation. Dark Lord's a PlayStation 4 player.
How the fuck? I'm sorry,
It'd be
but
nice to be able to replicate that. I tell you, I'd love to have that extra room.
Hey, I think we have something for the TOG to figure out.
Oh, I know, right? They glitched some freighter slots.
Figure it out, boys.
hey,
Yeah, I told Panda he had some stuff that come up tonight, and today he had some job interviews and stuff where he couldn't get out and do the feature farm Friday today, and I told him he asked me if I could help him out with it, and I told him I'd either do it tonight after the stream. I'd do a little quick 10-minute tour of the TOG harvester farm, or it would be first thing in the morning. But keep an eye out for the feature farm Friday in the amino. Cause man, I'm telling you that these guys are freaking mad scientists. I would have never.
I've seen some screenshots. It's pretty incredible what they've done. I can't work out how they've managed to place everything perfectly. I still can't work that out. They've literally it's perfectly placed.
yeah, it's a placement glitch that they use, and it can be used in PC or PlayStation. But it's a little trick that you get right on the edge of it. I don't know exactly how it's done because I haven't done it myself.
I'm gonna tell you how to do it, and it's cool as can be because you can do it with plants. It is very, very difficult to do it correctly because my second save I was going to do a glitch farm so I wouldn't have to build biodomes or until I had enough to make biodomes. And what you do is you pick the plant to the left of what you want, go outside of your base's restriction, and it'll switch over to the tech menu. You select the signal booster, which could be built inside your base restriction, and walk back inside your base restriction and place the where the signal booster is going to set, and you hit right direction pad and R1. No, hold on a sec. R2. Right direction pad and R2 at the same time. And what it does is it glitches out and it drops the plant instead of the signal booster.
Right.
And that's how these guys have done the. That's how the guys have done the harvesters inside the base restriction. Cause see, you're not allowed to build the harvesters inside the base. I think.
No, you're not. It's got a really technical term. It's called. I think it's called cheating.
Cheating? No, it's a feature. It's feature. See, everybody wants to call them exploits. I call them features of the game.
Features, I like that. Yeah.
Because we have bugs.
Especially if it makes me billions and billions of dollars, then we can call it whatever you want.
There you go. Hey, just like I told Operation Game.
That's not fair. Our own president does it, and we're not allowed to do it. That's cheating.
Okay, this is just like I told Operation Game.
We should be able to do it too.
Oh, melee jump. Yeah, melee jump in.
Hey, I got a question for you guys real quick, if you can help me out. So I'm looking at the party chat up on my screen, my TV while I'm watching my laptop, the YouTube stream. Right. So, what I want to know is how does my name appear to you guys in the chat party thing?
Mine come up
Is it-
as Demon Dog, something. I didn't catch all of it. There you go. There it is. Devin Custer. That's what it was. That's what it was. Who else
No.
is in the chat?
No,
I'm-
it should say Deep Six. It should say Deep Six.
Yeah,
is
yes.
I'm the
Deep-
one that.
yeah,
does.
yeah. I got you. Slade.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know you come back, dude. Welcome back.
Yeah, no, I've been here for a while, man.
Oh, well, dude.
I've
No,
been talking for a while. That's cool. That's
Oh.
cool.
That's how it is.
Hey,
I see
listen,
like a
guys.
fucking ninja, dude.
Listen, guys. We're gonna have to assign you locker numbers because I deliver uniforms for a living. So I don't know names. I know locker numbers. So.
That's right. Just really quickly, guys, I just want to say to the guys in my stream, thank you ever so much for coming and hanging out with us. There's actually quite a big party of us. Most of us are actually streaming at the moment, so you can get kind of all the different perspectives of our gameplay, and we are planning on hooking up in a little while. So yeah, thanks for coming along. Please, if you see these guys in the game, go and check them out, see what they're doing. Especially Sword AH, go and check out his farms on the Amino Hub. Incredible work. So please, get over there, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's all share all the
For real.
success that
Yep.
we can get. It'd be awesome. So yeah, thanks for everyone for coming along in all streams. Yeah.
That's right. That's
All
right.
right, Semtex, thanks for coming out, brother.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
I
he's
said
sticking
some-
around.
I said thank-
He's just giving a shout out to his. He's actually streaming on his channel and on the party chat with
I'm
us.
sorry, buddy. Yeah,
we're all
if you want to shout out your channel, because I'm not sure how you appear on YouTube, if you know what I mean. So I didn't want to. Yeah, it's kind of awkward for me to say your channel if I'm unaware of how you appear there.
Well, mine is
It's all
Yeah,
good. It's all good. I'm not worried about
Here,
it.
hold up, real quick before we start this. I just want to do a quick one, real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Sword AH, exactly how it sounds, exactly how it's spelled. Check him out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Semtex, which your channel is. Go ahead and let them know.
I'm Semtex UK, all lowercase, no gaps. Yeah.
Shout out Semtex. Then we got Deep Six, which is DeepSikz.
Yeah,
Is that
but
how
it's
spelled on your
it's
channel?
no, it's actually Slade Braddock on YouTube, and I don't
Okay.
stream, so
He doesn't stream.
he doesn't stream.
Go over.
not
And then
yet, not yet.
We got one more. Devin Kushdog.
Exploring life.
Exploring
Yeah.
Life. All right, you guys heard all the names. They're very simple spelling names for the most part, except for swords. This is really difficult for some reason.
It's because I got 30 alts, man.
If you get a chance, hop on these guys' channels, subscribe. Some of them are new YouTubers, or some of them are doing, streams in the beginning. They're starting out just like I am. Some of them are like Sword, where he has a lot of good content for helping you out first beginning. Sword really hasn't been around that long either, though. I mean, I don't think so. I think you've been on doing it about the same amount of time as me, right?
Me? Nah, I started playing in January this year.
Okay, so he's been doing this a lot longer than me. So yeah. And then you got Semtex, and they all do good content. They're all good people, as you can see. We laugh, we joke. We're in party chat. We're inviting people from our chats, from the streams. So go over, give them likes on their videos, give them subscriptions, because I said so. That's why.
Cool,
Don't
cool.
like
And that's a
Comment
damn
below.
good reason.
Hey,
You don't
Semtex.
feel like
If you're really into the retro No Man's Sky, the vanilla 1.0 kind of experience, if you've not seen kind of any of the differences between the original game and what you're likely to get in next and better, then I have got a lot of old No Man's Sky on my channel. So if you want to kind of compare what it was like to what it's like now, to give you an idea of what's likely to come, then feel free to do that as well. It kind of gives you a good all-around knowledge of No Man's Sky, really. Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
So everybody go and subscribe to what we just said, because I said so. And if you don't, leave a comment and we can discuss it in the chat. You won't like my answer, though. Everybody knows. Everybody knows
Yeah,
in my
same.
channel. Everybody knows how I talk, how I am. I'm straight. You know, if I think you're an a-hole, you're an a-hole. It doesn't matter what you tell me. You're an a-hole. So
No, I'll
I'm
tell
straight
you,
with all of it, with everybody.
Right
I'm
on.
fair.
Right on. Well met.
For instance, this dog beside me, she's an a-hole. She bit me. Sword is a great person. If for what Sword told me is true, the ability to be able to have a base on one of your, you know, the same planet as your buddy, that's something that excites me. I want to have a neighbor. You know, that's cool. But think about how many farms you could have on one planet. Jesus, you got a neighbor right beside you. Then you got another neighbor right beside him, and another. You could have a whole run of the planet that might take an hour or two, go the whole way around. But by the time you're done, who knows what you'll be at? You could be at $1 billion. Especially if you got like 5 circuit board farms and 5 living glass farms, and then some dude has a harvester farm. Then you're looking at like, I don't know, a lot.
Hey, Simtex.
Hello.
Hey, I got the Nomad. I'm already heading to the TOG planet. If you're ready.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
always ready.
I'm gonna be slow because it ain't upgraded, but I'm I wouldn't go make everybody watch me go through all those missions, waiting on me and you to meet up on this. Now I'm having to jump back through the portal real quick because the comm balls didn't load up, so I'm gonna try to jump through and come back.
Okay. I might need you to chuck up the screenshot in the amino so I can get the address.
Okay,
'Cause I haven't taken that down yet.
if you look in the consortium hub amino into the direct message, I shot it to you earlier today.
Oh, okay. Cool. No
Yep.
problem.
Let me flip over there and double check, make sure I ain't telling you a lie, but I'm pretty sure I done that not too long ago. Let's see. Yep, I got it. I sent the string shot. Yeah, and you're probably gonna need like a couple stacks of plutonium because you have to charge them. Okay, cool. They come up now.
I brought 5, and I still needed more.
Holy
Now, if
cow!
I were you, I'd bring like at least 7 or 8.
Oh my
Just so you
god!
got extra. I had to stop at least 3 times to collect. Now that was because I was getting down to my last stack, and I knew, hey, if I wait, you know, I could be in the middle of nowhere and have to walk forever to get some plutonium, and I'm not dealing with that. So this is a fair warning to everybody. If you're going to do that run and you're watching it on Sword Stream, because I did a video on it too, you're going to need, I'd say, at least 8. Just to be on the safe side, I'd do 8 stacks of it.
There's places to stop that you can get it though. Surely you'll be able to pick it up along the way.
Yeah,
you
you'll see it
can,
along
but-
the way.
I mean, but you could easily, wait, a little bit too late, and not have an extra stack in there because you're not paying attention. You're grabbing the glyphs, and then it might have to walk a good bit to even get some. So I mean, it's up to you guys. It's just for
I'll go.
if you don't
I'll
want to
tell you what.
stop.
I'm going to spend like 2 or 3 minutes just getting a little.
Yeah,
bit of
go
plutonium
ahead,
together.
dude, because I left my freaking voltaic cells in my ship, so I'm gonna have to go back through the gate again. I may go check out that trade station nearby real quick and grab me some supplies for mine.
I'm actually gonna go
Yeah.
and head the sword system real quick. I'm gonna go get some of Sword's circuit
See
board.
that sword? You leave your base for 2 minutes, and you got people in there raiding it.
I'm telling you, man.
Let's go.
Hey,
We'll let anybody
When
in
you
the
get
base.
when you get them harvesters, dude, and I get them blueprints, oh, you better believe
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in there.
dude, I'm telling you, man. Stasis devices are the best money in the game, but they
It's $1
are
billion.
horrendous. They are horrendous to make. I mean, they're
build cost.
yeah, because I mean, like what I'll do is like I'll play a lot on Saturday, where I'm not doing anything, especially before I started streaming a lot. But I would get on Saturday and play for like 3 or 4 hours just harvesting the stuff to make the iridescite. And I would make like 50 of them, and then I would go harvest the circuit board and living glass farms and get 50 of each of them. And then, dude, just the portal hopping to my gas locations, because I spent a good 2 weeks setting up 45 atmospheric harvesters through portals and writing all the doggone portal codes down. I mean, I got a notebook just for No Man's Sky, dude. It's like it's like 100 pages.
You need one.
Yeah.
You need one.
Oh, I keep all my farm build information on it. Just.
You know what, dude? I got napkins. I've got fucking bar coasters. I'm sorry for dropping the F bomb.
You're good,
Post-it notes. I got backs of bills that I've written on notes and things like that. Have all my pertinent information there.
I'm gonna do you one better.
Carefully, entered in there.
I'm gonna do you one better. You remember that glyph code you sent me, Sword?
Uh-huh.
When I was first glyphing or pouring to your world to collect the stuff? Guess what I wrote it on?
What'd you write it on?
My kid's Happy Meal box.
Oh, sweet!
My daughter, and it was one of the Happy Meal boxes that like you can bend and fold and like make into something cool. And she's like, Dad, you wrote on my block. And I'm like, I needed it. It was like for
I was gonna say your headset has gone crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, it did.
Right, I will have to open the menus.
I have 2.3 billion right now. On
Oh, stop.
Which account? Hey, which account?
The Galactic on, yeah?
Your first
NMS,
account.
Galactic Convergence on their
Your first account.
Oh, I'm at a 1,700,000 on my first account, and I'm at 1,200,000 on my second account, and and give me about 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be at 1 billion in this account.
Yeah, I think you got more than I do overall. I think they'll let us use our units, but I also think that they're going to nerf the economy. They have to. I really do believe that. I don't think that's going to be near as easy as it is to make, as it is now, to make the units that we're making right now. And anyone who's not maxing out their bank account right now is kind of silly.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, because we don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, we don't know. Right now, we know it's easy as, as pie. If you got a little bit of, what's going on, you're following a good path, you can make billions in really a couple of days, no problem at all, if you're really trying. So,
right,
we don't know if that's going to be the same after next. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Right. You make a good point. You don't.
Well, I mean, the guys at the TOG, man, they just set up this harvester. They set up 9 farms that are glitched in. I think it's 47 atmospheric harvesters inside a base restrictive area.
That's insane.
You have to go to the base and charge them all. So it takes a lot of time, and it takes like a 2,500 plutonium to charge all 47 of them suckers. But
at 250 units apiece,
yeah,
times 48, you're never gonna need to do it more than once, probably,
No, dude, you just keep doing it. You keep doing it, man. Like probably 5 to 6 rounds of the harvester farms and the 2 glitched out living glass farms will net you. You'll probably, I'd say 5 or 6 rounds, you'll hit the cap on your units at 4.28 billion.
Yeah, almost 4.3, I think, is the cap.
Yep.
Yeah, 4.28. Is that it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I'm on a frozen
let's
planet.
be honest.
Yep.
Dudes over at the TOG, we all know
Fourth
that,
Street.
that we all know that when an update
There's
comes
someone
out,
else here.
there are bugs.
Yeah, there's
Even
two other
when they
guys
fix-
There's
there
two other
already.
people here. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Even when they already fix a bug, you know, when they fix a bug in any game, if you look at any game's history, when they fix one with an update, there's always another bug.
Yeah,
And they're
Sure,
gonna,
well, it
TOG's
creates more.
gonna play on that. And I mean, they're
Oh
gonna-
yeah. They'll
Which
find. Yeah,
ones you
I know what
say
you're saying.
would
They're gonna find the exploits, right?
Sorry
What's
to
up, funny imps in the chat, guys?
Well,
Funny,
what up, funny?
dude.
Sword, would
hit-
you say the wheeled exocraft or the hover exocraft would be better?
It's the Nomad, the hover one.
Yeah, okay. Cool, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you
want
look,
the hover one in case there's water.
like when you come out of the portal, if you look to your right, there'll be a comball that says 10.16 in the eastern direction.
There's no combos here.
No comballs. All right, go back through the portal and come back. Like
I
return back to
leave-
your home and then come back and they should load.
If I leave I've put the pad down and everything now with the thing, do I need to bring more
No,
resonators
the pad will
with it?
stay. The pad will stay.
Yeah, cool, cool. No problems.
Do what now?
Well,
Hey, Titan. Hey, we've got Titan Tracks in the chat here, guys.
Nice.
How's it going?
Oh, what you
Listen,
grilling
what
out,
did you-
funny imps?
What did you map out the distance from your hub was to me, Sword? My first planet?
Oh, I never did. Nah,
Yeah, you did. You did, remember?
you
You mapped it out for me because you said you were gonna. You said, "Let me see. You might be close. I don't know." And then you looked at it and you were like, "Oh no."
We're sort of having
Yeah.
a four-way stream, which I know is a little bit weird, Titan, but yeah, no, we've got Sword AH from Amino, the guy that builds all of the incredible stuff that I'm sure you already know about. We've got Exploring Life with us, and we've also got. Sorry, what's your YouTube channel name? Sorry.
Which
So
one?
it appears different to you in the chat, doesn't it, at the moment? It's
Me?
Deep Six. Yeah, Deep
Oh
Six.
no, that's his is different.
his
Oh,
is
sorry,
Slave
what-
Braddock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I apologize for that.
Yeah, so we got everyone together. Me and Sword are going to meet up, and we're actually going to do the portal glyph path. So we'll have a video. That's right, mate. Yeah. We'll have a video up of kind of doing the portal trail in the TOG thing, so that people can kind of have, just check it out and just, yeah, we're just hanging out and chatting, really, streaming, yeah, inviting everyone along for the ride.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Cool.
Sweet.
Hey, congrats, way to go.
Hey, when you get your second grave, this the address that me and
We are Titan, yeah, we are playing on normal.
me and Simtex are going to right now is you only need 2 of them to dial. You only need 2 glyphs to get to this portal. So yeah, get your second glyph, man. Check out the hit one of us up, or I'll tell you what, guys. The question got asked in Simtex's Simtex's YouTube chat. I'm gonna tell you right now. I changed my answer. The first thing you should do as a newer player in this game is download the Amino app on your phone and join these hubs.
Well, I don't know. Another good thing to do too is also join Reddit. Reddit is pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah, they got a real knowledgeable community that's that you can get pretty much. That's how I actually got hooked up with the Amino community was through Reddit. Because I was always looking up questions on Google, because there's no manual to this damn game. Sorry, but so you go on Google, and all the answers seem to be coming from Reddit. And so what's Reddit, you know? So, but I found myself always going there to get the answers to these questions. Eventually, I downloaded the app, and all of a sudden, a whole new world opened up to me. And then,
Oh wow,
then,
that's a really cool thing. Thank you, Titan. Titan's put in the chat here, guys, that he's recently started posting his music, and he's looking to share it with the No Man's Sky community. He's wondering if anyone needs music for their channels or content. I'd certainly be really interested, Titan. So yeah, by all means, if you wanna. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't mind playing your stuff in the videos as long as you give us permission to do so. I'd be more than happy to do that. And you know, I'm sure all of these guys would be happy to sort of have a look at the music and seeing if it's something that they can use for their content. Yeah, we're actually in the PlayStation chat. We're using the PlayStation to its full ability. But yeah, we are. I'm on Cobra's Discord, but yeah, most of us communicate via the Amino. So definitely worth an app downloading. I've only just very recently jumped on, but all of these guys are awesome. They've made me feel like super at home. I couldn't have asked for like a nicer welcome. So yeah, definitely 100% got my backing. The experience I've had's been brilliant so far. So yeah, get on it, Titan. It'd be awesome. And then we can hook up and play games together as well.
Oh yeah.
And you can play with these guys. It'd be awesome. It'd be super cool.
Dude, I'm gonna have to locate. You ain't gonna believe this, Simtech. I dialed the portal, and I got an active portal on this freaking planet to the TOG world. And when I went to the trade station, the doggone portal icon disappeared, and I thought
That's
I had
exactly
a beacon
what
beside it.
To me, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a beacon down when I found it again.
Like,
So I was like, no,
son of
I'm
a-
not having that again. Yeah. Yeah, Titan. Honestly,
Cool.
the more the merrier.
Real quick, 1 sec, guys. I wanted to finish out this Code Mon 13's in there. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. He said hello. I just wanted to give him a little bit of a
Cool.
Hey, man.
Welcome aboard, man. Welcome
Shout
to the
out.
stream.
yeah. Welcome to the stream, man.
You've made the right
I think
choice.
we might have to, we might have to make like a joint stream name. I'm thinking, guys.
Oh,
So
man.
like kind of like
The Amino
I don't know,
tag
like the
team match.
Nomads or something like that. Yeah, or like something crazy. You know what I mean? Now that'd be quite cool.
The Operation.
Nomads, or I don't know, the Galactic. I don't know.
You know what we need?
Something like that.
We should put Operation and then all your names. And
Oh,
that's it.
cool.
We just have to combine your names together, and then we'll do like a little talk show where we just kind of goof around.
Yeah. I'm
Viewer
down for it.
discretion advised in advance.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll tell you
yeah.
what,
I'm not
though, this
holding
needs
my
to be
tongue in
said.
that
This
one.
needs to be said. I can't believe none of us did it a minute ago when we were shouting out people in the community and like good things to do when you first start getting involved with No Man's Sky. I would say, secondly, to sort of downloading the Amino is go over to YouTube and subscribe to CobraTV.com. Yeah, because that guy is like just a legend. Everyone
Bono.
should be subscribed to Cobra if you're not already.
Yeah, man. Cobra's
Go
good,
for that
good,
right now.
good content. Dark
Yeah.
Lord Zerlich is saying in the chat. Let me pull back up because I missed it a minute ago. I meant to mention it, and I apologize, Dark Lord. Check out his base, Operation Nova. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Operation Game needs to go to my Operation Nova base. Okay, that's what he said. And a little bit of chit chat between the two. Funny Imps came on, said it, invited him to the chat, but he's grilling brats, dogs, and burgers. Man, it makes me hungry, dude. Yeah, he's a West Coaster, so it's separate. Oh, I know, man. Well, I asked him what he was grilling.
Oh, that's your fault.
Oh yeah, I
blame
did it to
you.
myself, man. But yeah, dude. Seriously, man. And don't get me wrong. There's a lot of information out there. I mean, really, YouTube. Like, I'm gonna give Zane's World a shout out, man, because like 95% of the crap I know about No Man's Sky, I've heard. It's been through one of his guides. And the other 5%, which is the, don't say nothing but the exploits, I've learned off of different players and streams, man. But yeah,
That's
dude.
called
Naughty,
cheating.
naughty.
Yeah, it's,
The naughty, naughty.
yeah. Well,
That's all right. They're gonna nerf it all after next anyway.
yeah.
Codemon said, sounds like a bunch of Cobros in the house.
There you go. There you
Cobras.
go.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Oh yeah, man. Cobra for life, baby.
Oh, man, your farm's bootios. It's not even regenerated yet. I got ahead of myself here. I was
Yeah,
searching
man.
your
Found the
planet
right
for
combo,
manufacturing.
as well, Sword. I'm looking at one that's saying 1026.
There you
So I
go.
think that's,
So you
yeah,
loaded
I
up
think
on
we've got-
comballs now. Good.
Yeah.
I'm,
Just waiting for you to get here, bro.
yeah,
so we can
man.
go
I
do
just.
this shit together.
I'm telling you, dude, it has been a crazy night. I mean, I was planning on being home like an hour earlier, and then I got home. I dealt with a bunch of idiots on the interstate on the way home. I ain't kidding you, man. I was road raging so bad.
I know you almost lost a Red Bull over the whole deal,
Yes,
didn't
dude. I about threw a Red Bull at this old lady's car. I mean, she had me
That
so
made me laugh.
mad.
you? That made me laugh, dude. I'm having a bad day at work, and I just happened to pop my phone on to check out the chat real quick, and I read that. I felt better instantly.
Dude, man, I stopped and bought 2 Red Bulls on the way home before I left Kernersville today. And when I started heading to the house, and it's like an hour commute, man. So I got these Red Bulls sitting in the bag beside me in the seat, and for a 10-mile stretch, dude, I got behind this lady doing the exact speed limit in the left lane. I was so dang mad. And wouldn't have got me near as mad, but it finally cleared up enough traffic in the right lane for me to go around her on the right side of the highway. And she sped up and clipped me off. Sped up like 80 to keep me from going around her.
By all means, man. I'm not sure if you're able to put links in the chat, Titan. But by all means, if you are able, feel free to post a link in the chat to your music, man.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome
You
to do
can.
so.
Absolutely.
You can actually
Yeah.
put it. You can actually put it in the comments.
There you
Which
go.
would
Put
probably
it
be
in
a
the
little better.
comments. Yeah. Because I've actually
It'll-
put
it'll stay
links
there.
into the chat, and it kills the link. It prints the link out so you can type it out and get it. But like URLs and stuff and links, I think it deactivates the link to it, so it won't pull you to whatever you're trying to link to. You know what I'm saying?
Okie dokes.
But and that's a YouTube thing. That's not a sword thing. Because I encourage y'all guys to share, your sites,
By all
your
me-
channels, and
you can also get hold of me on semtexuk@gmail.com. So just all lowercase semtexuk@gmail.com. Fly me an email there if you want as well for a link. That would be really helpful actually, so I can check it out directly.
dude.
No problem.
Freaking No Man's Sky. I'm telling you, I don't feel bad about the exploits. I just located a monolith. Alright, y'all, whoever's watching this stream, I just located the monolith. Used my Gek Relic to find a portal on the planet that I have
What I was
an
looking
active portal on. And it gives me a portal location on another planet. Instead of the one I got on that planet that I just activated. Dude, I'm I'm getting a little frustrated.
You might have to charge that of a porter possibly.
I will, guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit in my Nomad. I know it's not going to be that entertaining for everyone, but it's very cold here, and if I don't sit in my Nomad,
Yeah.
I'm going to die, because I haven't got any upgrades at all, really. I've bare boned
Yeah,
it
I got
all the way to where
I actually
am.
have a couple new, or these Codemons new, and he didn't hear anything I said before. And sir, there's another person watching. So if you guys get a chance and you play No Man's Sky and you like No Man's Sky, hop over to Sword AH's channel and give him a subscribe and give him some likes. Hop over to Semtex's channel, which is Semtex UK, all small lowercase. Give him a shout out. Give him a subscribe, like his videos, man. Check them out. They're good content, both of them. Check out Slade Braddock. He's in here too. He's just getting started. He's just starting his YouTube. Give him some love, man. You know, keep him doing this. And then we have, what is it? Life's Journey.
Exploring life.
Exploring life.
Exploring life. I apologize for banging that up. Exploring life. Hop over, give him a subscription, give him a shout out, like his videos, check him out. All the guys in here do good content, and I expect nothing less from Slade. You know, he's a good dude. He seems like a really nice guy.
Okay, how'd
Give him
that
some
just
love.
happen? The portal's active on this planet. Dang it, man. I'm telling you, dude, this game for 2 weeks, man. For 2 dang weeks.
It has been
Come
very
every
screwy.
time I'm about to go into a manufacturing facility, there's a sentinel just running, walking by. Why? Why?
Oh, they hang out at manufacturing facilities.
Well, they need to stop. Go
Oh
find
no,
something else to do.
it's a trap. Dark Lord says it's a trap.
It's a trap. I'm blowing it up anyways. I don't care.
Don't go, it's a trap.
I don't even care.
I'm hoping, I'm going to see Sword pop out of the portal in just a moment, guys. It's going to be exciting times.
You might see Sword pop out the portal and get immediately flung 1,000 meters away.
That would be awesome. I tell you what, if I saw a little blue hop in and shoot off into the horizon, I need to put this up as like No Man's Sky. Oh, is that you? Yeah,
That's me. That's me. What's up, buddy?
dude, we are on the same planet. Check
Sweet.
it out. How amazing is that? That's
Oh
cool.
my.
It's a shame that this isn't our like one of our home planets, so we could leave what's it called, a monument or whatever.
Yeah. Now listen. Anybody watching this stream, anybody that in this, and I want y'all to be very clear about this. Anybody that comes to this planet to use this resource to get your glyphs, do not leave any comm balls on this planet, because the way this is set up, a new comm ball will, I think, will delete an old comm ball, and you'll lose. I think they had to come back and fix this planet.
Yeah.
So and
I'm gonna
please-
hop over to this one and it'll tell you, which is the very first one, which is, it literally says, respect the path.
Respect the
don't
path.
Drop comms. And if for everyone in the community to benefit from this, it's really important that no one does that. So yeah, please guys, respect it and
Yeah, man.
use it. Everyone gains, no one loses. So
And-
yeah,
and if you-
yeah,
and if
everyone's
you
got hard work
realize-
in for this to happen.
the amount of work that got put into this path, I mean, they got 14 portal glyphs marked and ready to go for you. Okay,
On
guys.
one planet.
Yeah, all on one
Right.
planet, man. This takes out so much of the work of No Man's Sky. Yeah, funny it said
Are
putting
you,
down a new one
on your
deletes
way
an old one.
already?
I'm right here. Where you at, Simtex?
I'm on the edge. I'm just in. Oh, you're behind me yet. I was
Yeah.
just in my exo.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, now let's look for comm balls. I don't see none. All I see is the one at the portals. You see them?
I see it. Yeah.
Hold on a
If
second.
we
We're
head
looking.
directly
I'm looking
towards
south.
sun,
Let's look east.
I'm
the
looking
sun's up on
south,
your-
And the first one's there. Yeah. It's
Okay,
the
so you
sun's
see the
up on
1026 one?
me. Well, yeah, 1024 from where I am. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'll follow you.
Okay, buddy.
Cause anybody watching my stream, I don't have comm balls up on mine.
The portal. We don't need to leave a beacon by the portal, do we? That
No.
always show, yeah.
No. It
Yeah,
all.
that's cool.
Anytime you go through a outgoing wormhole into a new planet, it will always have that icon.
Okie dokes. There's two ways. You can either go to space stations, and they'll be in one of the rooms, or the other way, which is kind of a little bit more consistent, I feel, is to install the economy scanner. Is it the economy scanner?
Yes, the
It is
economy scanner.
Yeah, on the on your starship, and then when you've done that, scan for a trade platform on a planet. Go there, and if there's one not there, place a beacon down, fly off into space, and then come back to the platform. You might have to do that a couple of times, If it hasn't happened within sort of like 5 times of doing it, then like find another trade platform and rinse and repeat, and one will pop up.
Get an economy
if you install
scanner.
The economy scanner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can't do without the economy scanner.
Dude, that's probably one of the first pieces of tech. Get systems
Crow, how
in the
you doing,
trade
man?
stations.
Thanks for joining.
Right, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to lose you, so I waited for a minute. Oh.
No.
Can you see this crash freighter? Right here, Sword.
Oh, you know what? Hold up a second. Yeah, I got you. No, where's the crash freight? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it.
It's kind of directly south of me.
Mhm.
The crash freighter.
Yeah,
How cool
I'm
is that?
actually,
That's huge.
Yeah, it was a doggone lasher plant.
I'm terrible. I don't even care about him now. I just walk past him and I just pay no attention.
Yeah,
Damn
man.
lasher plants.
No, it's dark for me, so.
Ah, see, that's kind of weird. The fact that it's like we both see different time zones.
No, it doesn't matter wherever you're at. It sometimes the planet don't render at the same time. Like if you travel to the same planet as me, you know it can be daylight and just no weather whatsoever, and I could be experiencing like really horrible storms and it be dark.
That's mad. It'd be nice when it's all synced so that you all see the same creatures and stuff. That'd be really nice, I think. So that's the big part of the game for me is sort of exploring. It'd be nice to be able to do that with people, like, you know, go to new planets and find like crazy animals and stuff. I reckon that'd be a lot of
I
fun.
like this freighter.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's cool.
I love this freighter. I don't know why. It's like red and black.
Yeah, now they're kind of tough to find sometimes. You'll have to go to a few of them sometimes to find one that's selling the economy scanner. I think you'll have to have like 200 nanites for it to trade for it. And dude, that's like one of the biggest pieces of tech to put on your ship starting out because it'll help you locate trade outposts or trade stations.
Yeah, I can. If you don't have a base, if you can portal travel, I can give you a coordinates to an economy scanner.
Yep.
If you need, you know. If I missed that part of the conversation, I apologize.
Yeah,
I got
as soon
distracted.
as you've got your second glyph. Sword, can I just hop in here quickly and check?
Yeah,
this
go
box?
ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, I've got like a really terrible one. It's only like eight thingies. I haven't been able to find a good one yet at all.
Oh, dude, don't waste your money. When we get these portal glyphs, I'll hook you up
What
with.
am I doing? Yeah, idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hook you up with a portal code to Nexus Eagle to the Hallelujah system, and you can get the multi tools that I got on both my accounts, man. That sucker is awesome. It's 100% scan, 80% mining, and 44% damage. S-class experimental.
That's sick.
Oh,
That's
dude,
incredible,
yeah. Oh, thank you. That's a big shout out to Niblet right there, buddy. She found that. I think it was her. Alex Check One found it in the Amino Hub. But dude, man, that thing is fragging awesome.
Nice.
Go ahead, Sword first.
Sword AH.
Yeah. Semtex UK, all lowercase, no spaces, on YouTube.
And I do believe mine's all uppercase.
His is.
With a space between AH, or with a space between Sword and AH.
Operation Game. And then we got Slade Braddock. He's new, give him some love.
But
love
not
him.
too much love.
Well,
yeah. So
that
Slade Braddock.
depends. It's really up to you.
Get Panda too excited, you might get some loving. Want it or not?
Straight up. Oh well, I you know, once you go Panda.
It's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. We're beyond it. It's 2018. Man love, bro love, it's all allowed. It's okay.
Dude, we was watching that Xbox live stream with Sean Murray, and he's like, I just, no, it was a hidden, said I just rearranged the roof of my house. Alright, let's see, where did Semtex go? There we go.
I will wait up.
There's more people on the planet, so every time I get twisted up or something, I turn around and I'm looking at somebody else's combo, so I'm running towards them like, hey, no, that ain't him.
We're not that far from this one, actually. We're about 2 minutes away from the first one.
Oh God, I hope it renders since I can't see the combos, because I don't see a dang combo one, man. I seen the ones at the portal, and that was it.
Okay. Well, it should be cool, man. It should be cool. As long as like we don't get any issues.
Nice jump.
Should be
There's
good.
another one. Get some air here. Look at this.
Sweet.
Nice driving, sir.
Oh, dude, man. And if y'all didn't know, you can throw the brakes on. Just nose down and hit your L2, and it'll about dead stop you in air.
I wouldn't know about brakes. I wouldn't know about that.
Oh, you don't hit the brakes, do you?
My brakes, yeah.
Not too much. No, I didn't know there was one.
Oh, dude. They come in handy
No,
in the Nomad races. Like, if you're racing Nomads, I think these knuckleheads
Thank you very much, Tomcat.
actually place the checkpoints deliberately to where you'll jump and land in a freaking cave.
You gotta love it. I want to do some more racing, Sword. Let's do this thing. Let's make a racing league and shit.
Oh man, yeah. That's probably. I'm telling you what. If y'all guys want to take on that project in the consortium, dude, man, do it like.
Well,
yeah,
Epic. My Civ is gonna definitely do that.
Sweet. Cool. We found the first glyph in the path.
Nice.
All right.
I'm just gonna stand near you so I can get in your stream. Hi. I wish I could wave.
He's photobombing me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Selfies. Smile.
Awakened. Happened to me. I saw myself. Told them I would continue. Root of war. Sentinels have. Dreamt of it. Red glow is its vast perfection. The fallen traveler grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract the glyph.
Oh, no.
You want to read out your lore, Semtex?
It's okay. You've just done an amazing job of doing that for me.
Well, it
Thank
might
you
be a
very
different
much.
lore is what I'm saying. You might
Okay,
get a different
I'll
piece
give
of
it a go,
lore.
yeah. Okay, here we go then. Drowned in seas of. Signal led us here in search of, pursued by abyss, but we couldn't. I wasn't done. So much more to see, so much more to do. The fallen traveller's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract glyph. I obtain the glyph, and with it, the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveller in peace, and we go forward with our journey. Glyph 3 of 16. Yeah.
Dude, you ought to read books for a living, man. That was awesome.
Sword, you
shit.
should see this. Check these little, like, mogwai creatures out. I don't know
Let's
if
see
you're
what
gonna
I got.
them, but they're like tiny little dudes with, like, big ears walking around.
Yeah, it's got the humps on their back.
No, they're kind of really, really tiny.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I'm hoping the people in my stream, they can see it. They can see it. It's like
Oh,
a
no.
little mogwai. They've
I
got,
run one
like, big
over.
ears.
I run one over.
Is
It's
it?
sleeping. it's
one's
not
just
dead.
ran
It's
under-
sleeping.
Yeah, he's just tired.
There's no
he's just tired,
more.
It's okay.
All
Okay,
right.
I see you. Right. Right. What is the next?
Okay, 556, 556, and it's north. Oh crap! It was northwest, I think, or northeast. Let's see.
Okay, I've got one
Okay,
at 12:59.
northeast.
556. Did you say?
556. You got it.
Yeah. So if we head in the direction of Perfect for Me, the guy in the other exocraft, is kind of that way. So,
Lead the
yeah,
way,
just
lead
in
the
this-
way.
Yeah. Cool. Oh wow! I didn't see that hole. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out the other side of it. Just about. Whoa, that was some seriously good no-man. Apparently,
Boom.
yeah. Listen, that we could have competitions, so we can have some races on the way and stuff.
Oh
So
man.
you can do the highest jump.
The Great Nomad Race?
Yeah, the Great Nomad Race.
I missed that.
Cobra? I don't remember. I had to tune out for it because, man, that thing didn't come on till late, man.
Hey, Sword, I got a question for you, brother.
What you got?
Were you at Unification Day? 'Cause
No.
you were playing by then. Oh, you
No,
were?
they actually had Unification Day before I ever started playing, guys.
That wasn't before January, was it?
Yeah, that was last year.
Oh, sorry.
It must have been close. It must have been around November or December then.
I think it was November November last year. I mean, it was like
Okay, November,
late.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like late
Yeah, you're right,
January
you're
before I
right.
started playing No Man's Sky. It was almost into February.
These time's flying, man. It's
Oh
weird.
yeah.
But yeah, I got screenshots of that. I was there actually. I made it. I got my last glyph the day before Unification Day. I could not believe it. I wasn't even really trying. It just kind of how it worked out, you know. But I got the last glyph, and then I just tried the portal for the first time, and I popped right into like a million thumbs balls.
I know.
I was floored. I'll shoot you a screenshot of that, Sword, one of these days.
Cool. Well, I did watch. Who was it? Somebody streamed it, and I was watching one of their streams after the fact.
Just checking, I'm heading for There's quite a few all in a line in front of us, and it's a little bit
I think I'm gonna
confusing when you
spend
get
stupid
flung
money. I
about.
just want to let you know, and you're aware of it, so you know. I'm probably gonna spend some stupid money. I don't care. I like it. I want it.
That's what
It's mine.
that's what it's there for.
What's that?
This freighter's
missed it.
freaking sweet. I just saved it, and depending on how much it is. Oh man! Dang!
They're kind of chill pirates, aren't they, to be honest with you?
It
Look, mate, do you just want to give me a
Honestly?
tenner? And then we can, like, you know...
it's honestly,
funny.
I would buy it if I had it. It's only a B class.
Oh no, dude! Listen, do you have the C class 15 slot yet?
Yeah, I do, and this B class has 29 slots.
No,
I
dude.
want it.
Seriously, hang on to your money. Reload your
Yeah.
like when you get ready to go freighter shopping. Like when you what you do when you freighter shop.
$271 million.
When you freighter shop, dude, like when you got like 3 hours, you're gonna be playing for like 3 hours one day. It's like 3 hours, and I think it's 3 to 5 warps will spawn a capital freighter. And what you do is like if
3 hours with a consistent play or 6 warps, so you can actually get it to spawn in faster.
okay, cool.
More. It's not locked to the because I thought that as well, but it isn't that. It's
You're
6
absolutely
warps. Yeah.
Cool, yeah. So
And how much
what you
is
do
that?
is like when you warp to a system, when you're trying to spawn a capital freighter, go into the station and hop out and save it at each warp. So that way, when you do spawn a freighter, you can reload your save to the previous system. So the next warp will be the freighter battle, and hop around to different systems until you find a freighter that you like, especially like high economy systems, and look for a capital freighter, but don't get anything under an A class 34. An A class 34 slot is the only difference between it and the S class is the warp, the hyperdrive bonus.
Yeah.
Yep, I mean it's the same slot, same technology
How
slot,
much does
same
an A
layout.
class run you though?
Oh crap! Got hung in a tree. Okay, I got you, Sam. Go ahead, keep rolling, buddy. I'll catch up.
Isn't it like about 300
I can't
million or something like
understand.
that?
Yeah, it's close to 400.
350 to 450. Yeah.
Yeah, the
biggest
S-class
one,
is
if you get the
450.
biggest, if you get the biggest Sentinel capitals popping out, the one with the 7 bays on the bottom or the 6 bays on the sides, you'll know what I mean when you see it.
Did I get in front of you, Simtex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
You're looking
I
at
want it.
about, I think mine was 450 million. But because
I
I
want
only
it.
had one, it takes that off, if you know what I mean.
I want it, and I want it now.
Well,
Yeah,
what
it's better
happens
to wait
is
than to save just to do it in one go, man, honestly. Because otherwise you do it like I do. You buy the A class and you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's only 10%. And then you see like it and you're like, oh.
no. What'll piss you off is when you buy that B class and the next one you do like a day or two later is the A class 34.
Or the S class. That's
Or
even
the
worse.
S class, and you ain't got the money
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. It is not cool. I
But-
don't know which is the one. We're right here. We're only
You know what? I'm not going to
15
complain
seconds.
because I have a freighter. It's not something special. It's only $80 million freighter, but
Yeah.
it's freighter.
Well, see, what it is, the freighter, the base complexities are the same no matter what class or slot level it is.
Yeah.
So you can build the same freighter base. You can still own 6 ships. The slots is what's important in a freighter, is getting the 34 max slot. S classes, I mean, dude, I played 2 Saturdays in a row for 4 hours a Saturday doing the reload save trick, trying to, Dark Lord said Zane streamed it, dude. If y'all ain't ever seen that freighter, that S-Class freighter stream of his,
It is the funniest
Dude,
No Man's Sky video
yes.
in the history of No Man's Sky videos.
go to the
I shit you
bathroom
not. It is so
before
funny.
you watch it, because you will pee yourself.
Yeah.
You laugh so hard. It is. It's hilarious.
Right.
But
I'm just going to read this.
Go ahead, buddy.
Thing here quickly. Okay, so this is Mac V's End. Awakens. Happened to me. I saw myself. Told them I would continue. Route of war and sentinels have. Dreamt of it. Red glow, its vast perfection. The fallen traveller's grave is marked with a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology, extract glyph.
cool. And I don't have to read mine because I'm one glyph ahead of him. Oh. I'm wanting to make a monument. Okay, let's do this.
Oh.
I'm going to let you read them, Simtex. You do much better of a job of it than me.
That is an ugly ship, but I want it.
Yeah, that's
Why
not
do I
fair,
want
but okay.
Well, what it is, the ones I'm reading, are the ones that you're getting ready to read on the next one.
Oh, okay. That's no problem then, buddy. I don't mind. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
It's nice
We're looking at
to keep a log of it for in the future if we ever need to refer back to what the glyph said or something.
Okay, let's see. We got a 6 minute and 13 second east.
I have that. Yep, I have it.
All right, let me hop
It's-
Exocraft and we'll jump right on it, buddy. Do what? Oh yeah, we're
We've been
actually on the
we've been
glyph
on the
path.
planet
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah, we're already here. Yeah, yeah. Doing the path, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, we already down 2 glyphs.
You have to both interact to make that, but if you can only do it on like your
One per
planet, I
planet,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you definitely don't want to do a monument on the planet because, like I said, it will cause problems for the TOG as far as their combos. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is a
It's not, these guys have put so much work into putting all of these
Yeah,
glyphs here for people to come and get. No one should disrespect kind of like their wishes in that, like, please don't leave anything, just like take the glyphs, don't leave any thanks or anything. It's like
if you
know,
want
if
to
you wanna
thank them,
do it on the amino or
yes,
something.
yes, they have their own amino or their own top of the galaxy amino. And yeah, man, just pop in there and tell them thanks. Most of them are in the amino and the consortium hub chat. So yeah, like I said, if you post up, say hey guys, thanks for the glyph path, they're gonna get the message. It's Normie1701, and is that you?
He actually
Hey,
seen my,
it's me.
he's seen
Sorry,
my
I'm
stream
just
when I
grabbing a
streamed
bit
it.
more plutonium.
Okay,
I
okay.
saw a big chunk here,
I
so I
told
thought
you.
I'd grab it quickly.
I told you that sword, didn't I?
What's that?
Normie was the one who commented on my stream when I streamed the glyph run.
Yeah,
He
man.
said, "Hey man, thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it." He says, "I'm glad to see it working in action again."
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
no problem, man.
Yeah, Normie's a good guy, dude. Like when they posted the amino or the wiki about the atmospheric harvesters or how they glitched them in, dude, I hit him up in a direct message. He told me exactly how to do it. You know. So, like I said, this ain't just something they're just trying to be wizards of WoW or anything. They actually share all this information and teach, how to do it. And I mean, the TOG guys, man, they're awesome. Tom Coolcam, PJ Rana, Glitch Traveler, and Normie1701. Yeah, they're the ones that was behind setting up those atmospheric harvester bases, man. And I'm gonna tell you, they put the work in on that, because glitching it ain't no fun.
Yeah, a lot of respect to everybody in the community that kind of puts anything out there. I think even if you just find like a half decent multi-tool or something and you put it up for like newer people, like a low slot one that's got good benefits for people that haven't got millions of units and stuff, you know what I mean? It's every little bit helps, doesn't it? So if you can contribute in any way, just do it. Like it only takes you a couple of minutes. It's good for the rest of the community.
If I get set up, and once I get set up, I'll be honest, if that harvester thing's still going on, I'll probably wind up helping Sword set up some bases around the hub.
Oh man, yeah.
All the help he gave me.
Oh man, that's cool. I mean, and like I said last night, I mean, me setting these farms up, it wasn't all just me being, generous. I mean, it's self-serving, because like I said, one account feeds the other. So, I made quite a few million units off of the bases.
You didn't have to do it. You could have been satisfied with your account that you got billion on. And you got 2 counts with billions on them. You could have been satisfied with that and just said, okay, I'll let someone else do that. Instead, you took the initiative.
There's a monolith here. Am I able to use? I can use all of this stuff, can't I? Like
oh yeah, you can get your words
like
and
that.
shoot. Yeah.
Why not? If we're on the journey, we might as well like pick some bits up on the way if we come across it.
That's fine with me, buddy.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me. You're gonna be done by the time I get out of that hole. Okay, that's a plaque.
Yeah.
Now this will give you some game lore. Like if you read the plaque, what it reads out, it tells you the history. This is where you get the history between the different species or the different life forms.
That's right, yeah. Most of the time, to be honest, because I've been through it twice, I'm kind of just like grabbing it as I'm going, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I should have thought there really that it'd be better to read this kind of stuff out for people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's more of these little gremlin dudes. That's awesome. I love these little animals, man. They're amazing.
Oh, cool. I think I got one. Let me hop out here and check this thing out. So people. Oh, dude, yeah. Them things are cute,
it's
dude.
Like little mogwais, yeah.
Yeah,
it's like little mogwais.
Y'all see it on the stream now? Oh man, yeah. These things are cute, dude. I'm gonna tell you what, dude. My one of my circuit board bases, and I ain't gonna tell you which one because I'm gonna let y'all be surprised by it. But one of my circuit board farms has 13, 14 life forms. Go ahead and lead the way, Simtech, and I'll follow.
Okay, mate.
It has like 13, 14 life forms. All right, not but one hostile life form on the whole doggone planet, and it is this cute little, I mean, just little midget creature. It walks on its back legs and has short little arms, and it's got like a deer's face with big floppy ears. I mean, it's cute as can be, but they are vicious, man. They're like three of them would just start banging on you, dude. I mean, by the time you realize what's going on and see what it is that's hitting you, and you're like, and you kill one of them, you're like, oh man, I killed that. You feel bad for killing them, but they're awful.
I like it when you see the really massive creatures and they're like, their description is prey, and then you've got like this tiny little thing that's chasing them around. It's so funny, like, it's comical.
That is hilarious.
I'm really looking forward to see what the variation, like the extra variation they can bring in with the creatures and stuff like that. I think I really think we're probably going to see like a little bit of everything in this update, if you know what I mean.
Oh
like
yeah, man.
Little touches on a lot of stuff.
He had his mic muted. Oh, it's awful, dude. They won't even tell me about these stuck up sons of guns.
Oh, dude. Are you off, are you then, exploring?
Cool. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe, man. Exploring Life. Yeah, check him out, dude. Oh yeah, hey, listen. Now that you got my user ID and the party chat, dude. Anytime you see me online with this ID or any tags on this ID, man, pop in and say hey. It don't matter if I'm streaming or if I'm just goofing off collecting resources for a base build, man. I don't mind a bit.
Now that is freaky.
Honestly, dude, I'm seriously convinced that it's going to be an option or a mode, kind of like permadeath or survival.
No one is going to be forced. No one.
Hey. Yeah. Right. It's up to opt out, and my question is to Sword is, do you find it comical kind of what's going on with all the panic and the unifying of and alliance making because I've just been I don't know how much of it is role play or how much of it is people really buying into this thing, but I really do think it's opt in, opt out, and really don't think we have too much to worry about in that area.
Well, I mean, and my thoughts on it is, I don't believe any permadeath account or survival account where you actually lose resources when you die or lose your save when you die. Let's see. Dark Lord says I'm gonna hunt down everybody. but now seriously, in all seriousness, see you, buddy. Man, hey, I appreciate
Goodbye,
you joining
buddy.
the chat, dude, and then being in the stream, man. Anytime you're welcome. But I don't believe that they'll ever make like a permadeath account forced into a PvP, because you could like even now, man, we got people that's been playing for hundreds of hours in permadeath, and to lose that, dude, they'll throw the game away and talk.
They'll do more than that. They'll
Yeah.
start counting how many bullets it's going to take out a block of people that they live on.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's just look at.
I think that's the thing for everybody out there that's got any kind of worries or trepidations. What you've got to remember is the people that made this game, this epic thing, that's incredibly different from
Yes.
any other kind of game you can experience, and it's given us a massive open galaxy to roam around, and kind of, you know, this is a completely different game, so expect a completely different multiplayer, because that's what you're going to get.
Oh,
I
hold
guarantee
on a
it.
second.
Guarantee it.
Yeah,
One
and I
sec,
think they're
guys.
going to take
Can
great.
I
Sure.
just got to interrupt you real quick. J.O. Vitor Silva. I'm not quite understanding what you're saying here, but he's saying another No Man's Sky live. Why YouTube send my this nay okay? Now, I'm not entirely sure, and I ain't going to assume that you're saying not something that you're not. But I'm gonna say, if you are like sitting here trying to, you know, say something mean, and I don't know if you are, so I'm not gonna make assumptions. You may
Hold my
not be.
beer.
But if you don't like the game or you don't like my stream or something, you know, I'm just saying you don't have to watch it. You don't have to play the game.
That's
I'm
it.
not saying that to be mean. You may not be being mean, but I've had a few people come in here and say some things, and they were meant badly, and I didn't know how to take them, but they were meant badly. So I'm just saying, if you are, then, you know, you don't have to watch stream. You don't have to watch the game if you don't like it. I mean, I don't care if you do, and I'm misunderstanding you, because it seems like you're saying a little bit of broken English here. You know, I apologize, but if not, then just, you know, you don't have to watch the stream, dude. It's that simple.
See, that's the coolest response all day, guys.
And now
Yep,
we're gonna get
that's fair.
get
fair.
a
Sword, you're
hee
going to have
and
to
a
read the lore,
LOL.
because I missed
So
that
I'm
one.
assuming that now you're telling me that your response was intentionally being rude. And as I said it before, and I'll say it again, you don't have to watch the stream. You can leave. And don't sit here and sit in my chat and troll it, because
Oh,
it's really-
dude, man,
it
just-
just shows me that you have no life.
Hey,
And I
dude,
won't block
just break
you.
out the wrench, man. Break out the wrench.
I'm like the nay
What's
reaction.
the,
What's
what's
the nay?
the,
What the heck's that supposed to mean? I'm like the
550?
nay reactions. What's that? What is that even supposed to mean?
Hey, man, trolls are thick right now, man. The trolls strong. Know
I
what
don't
you
know
saying,
what you're
Simtex?
talking about.
No point in even considering it, man. Let people be people. If people are going to hate, they're going to hate. That's just them. Like,
He
that's
can
that's
hate
their
all he
problem,
wants.
not yours, man.
But
Yeah, it's
just,
not
you
your
know,
problem, bro. It's theirs.
Take it somewhere else, because
Yep.
today I had a rough evening so far, and I'm really not in the mood.
Oh,
So,
man,
I
just
mean,
take it
if
with
I
a grain
have
of salt,
to-
man.
If I
Yeah,
have to,
man.
I have
Don't let
no
it get to
problem
you.
leaving this party chat for a minute just to tell you how I truly feel. I don't know something. I don't know something. I still don't understand.
Oh,
So
man.
confused. Do
Sounds like
you
he-
or do you? Are you not trolling me? It's that simple. All right. Someday a nay fall from sky. I still don't understand. Are
I don't know.
you
I don't understand
being,
why you're trying to understand.
Okay, here.
Just let him do him.
Can I-
Let him
can
do
I-
him, man.
Do you
Let's go.
mind? Am I
All right,
allowed to
dudes.
say something, or do I have to PG it real quick? Because I can PG it and just get my point across.
Ah, man, yeah. Go ahead and handle your business, dude.
Okay, I'll PG it for him real quick, because for the younger viewers that are watching you guys' stream. If you are being a douchebag, a waffle twat, whatever it may be,
Waffle
please
twat.
leave. I don't want cow patties in my chat. And
Well-
you, sir, are a giant steaming pile of cow patties. Okay?
Now, if y'all
And
ever
you're
noticed when a few of the regulars hop in my YouTube stream, you'll notice all the blue wrenches. Like almost everybody's got one. That's why. I mean, I seen Zane get trolled one day, and I made up my
What
mind.
does
If I,
the blue wrench mean?
it means you're a moderator, where you
moderator.
can,
Yeah.
where you can clip their
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you can clip their post and time them out where they can't type anything for so many minutes, and if it gets worst case scenario, just ban them from the stream, man. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing this to get monetized. I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm doing this for y'all guys. If I got helpful
doing it
hints
'cause
and
it's
tricks,
fun.
and it's it's a blast.
Exactly.
It's fun to talk to people, other people that have played the game, and other people that enjoy the game that maybe can't play right now because they're at work, and you're giving them something to watch while they're in break or whatever.
Heck yeah,
It's
man.
not
That's what I do during the day.
popularity. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I did get popular off it, I would be grateful and have a lot of gratitude. But
Yeah.
if I don't, you're not going to see me crying about it tomorrow. I mean, it is what it is. I don't
Yep.
care. It's just, I just can't. I see, and this is what happens.
All right,
Being
guys.
nice.
Moving on. Hey, listen, Simtex,
Yes.
I'm gonna skip this one up because what it is, I'm a glyph ahead of you. So when I read this,
Okay,
it'll be
yeah.
yours
I
for the
did
next.
I did leave it out, the actual writing up for quite long with each piece so that people could actually read it.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's cool because we
Good
were
deal.
talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh no, man.
But yeah, we're cool.
Listen, anytime
On to the next
anytime
one,
I
bro.
get to going, man, just say, hey, shut up, sword.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay,
we
dude.
were sort of discussing stuff
Oh,
anyway. Like
I didn't even look at the
we were
combo.
talking, so.
You know which direction we're going?
I've got one 5-10 away.
Let's see what this thing says. It is 515
Central?
north. Yep.
I'm like
Yep,
so
that-
much
yeah, it's gotta be
American
this one.
lives.
All right,
I'm
where you
so
at,
much
buddy? Where you at? There we go.
American lives.
How? I don't know how I did that. I jumped out in midair.
Hey, guys.
Cool.
Um,
Ejector seat.
guys, Twat Waffle says, I'm like so much American lives. Just wanted to. We're just gonna repeat everything you say so they can all hear it. That's all. You're not bothering me anymore. So I say what I had to say. You know
Yeah,
what They
man.
should do on YouTube.
I think
they should allow
maybe
you
dude.
to
I
change
think
someone's
maybe
name
dude
in
needs
chat.
to go to school and
That'd be
learn how to
awesome.
write before trying to troll people because I think that might be more effective.
No. I just want
Right.
to change his name in my chat to Twat Waffle.
Oh, dude. That's hilarious.
Be great.
I'm telling you, man. That's the quote of the night, guys. Twat waffle. I've
I'm
never
sorry.
heard that one before. That's a new one. Hey,
It's-
and when I've
it's a
heard something
redneck
new,
statement.
it's amazing.
It's a redneck statement. I apologize.
Oh, it's dude. Trust me, I got some. I can't say on
Oh, I
stream,
know
but
you do. You've told me them. Those are a little worse than the one I just said. That was a PG-13
yeah.
thing that I
Is
did.
crash ship site over there?
Where you got? I lost you. Where you
I'm
at?
looking at...
There we go.
Oh,
Got you.
I don't know if the... Yeah.
Oh,
directly
the crash
in
ship
front of
site.
me.
Yeah, we're on.
I think
We're
so,
through a
yeah.
portal, so the ship won't be there.
Oh, of course, yeah. You're
Yep.
absolutely right. Yeah.
But now I think the debris and the broken tech will be there. So if you want to grab
Yeah.
some nanites or get check see if you get a
You might
blueprint.
get a blueprint out
Yeah,
of it,
you'll get a blueprint
yeah,
from the
that's what I was
tech.
thinking.
But if you want to go check it out, man, lead the way. I'll wait on you.
Okay, well, we're not that far. It's only just on the hill there, and I don't think we can really go wrong. We're 3 minutes from that comm box, so yeah, we should be fine, yeah. I just want to try and get as many blueprints as I possibly can, really, if I see the opportunities, because
Heck yeah, man. Now what I'll do, is like when I'm flying between trade stations on a planet, I'll actually like in my ship, I'll spam my left D-pad key, and what that is the target select, for
That's
your
right,
radar.
Yeah. And it pulls up the. Oh, it's not a ship anyway. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
two little huts.
Gotcha,
That's
gotcha. But if you fly over a crashed ship, even if you're like pulsing towards the real high speed towards the oh crap, I lost you. Where'd you go? There we
I'm trying to work out which. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the top of the hill. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute to realize you was behind me. I was like, wait, where'd he go? So, oh no, it's Simtech. He's not going that fast.
Yeah. Oh well, we can go fast if you want.
Go fast, brother. I've been riding the brakes the whole time, dude. To get you back in front of me.
I've got the booster thing installed or anything. It's just like the really basic one.
Yeah, that's me. I got the base one or the base model. Oh man, I went to Hibaxia, put up like a race circuit about 3 or 4 weeks ago on Sunday night.
Okay.
And I went to it, and it was in creative mode. And I've never played creative until then. And they said, yeah, go on and start your creative account. It takes you, good 25 minutes to get your base missions knocked out real quick. And I said, okay, no problem, Sue. Well, no. I started the creative save and went back to the base or to that race. And so we raced, and I mean, they were just spanking me, man. I finished that race like 3 minutes behind them. It was awful. And what it was, I thought that when you started creative that you had all the tech available for the Nomad. And no, you didn't. You had to do the base missions for the tech. So I'm riding around this base model Nomad racing against people that have fully upgraded ones.
Yeah, slight disadvantage.
Yeah, and I think see, Niblet's like notorious for like finishing last every time or finding a hole that you can't get out. Because during a race, if you come out of your Nomad, you're done. If you exit out of your Nomad during the race, it ends the race. So so she was the only. It was DG Squared and Ranger were racing with us, and both of them fell in holes and couldn't get out of their Nomads. And then Niblet finished the race in front of me because, it was awful.
Right, I'm gonna hit this
Nomads
lore
are fun,
quickly.
dude.
All right. Let's get Simtex read the lore real quick.
Much more advanced, but whenever we build, they wipe out cities, settlements, any sentinels eradicate civilizations responsible for us. Viking in their great sentinel hunt, they join them, trace them to the fallen traveller's grave. It's marked with a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology, extract glyph. There we go. There's
Cool,
no
cool.
point me reading that I obtain the glyph thing every time because that's what happens. But I will read the lore.
Sweet, yeah, man. Dude, the lore is of this game. I mean, it's pretty elaborate.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, when I first
Are we
account.
45 on the next one, do you know?
Oh, dude, hold up a second. I'm gonna look up. There is something flying. Oh, okay, it's just birds. I was seeing the shadow of something flying on the ground. I was like, what the heck is that? And it was these birds, but it looked like some kind of wild-looking drone or something. Okay, where you at, buddy? We're going 844 northwest.
Perfect. I have it. Yeah.
Good deal. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut out.
Oh,
it's good
cool, dude.
listening to you stream, having some laughs, and thanks for putting up with me.
Oh
That's
man,
it.
anytime, dude, anytime. Like I said, man, any of y'all guys that if you see me on the PSN playing, if I'm streaming, if I'm just goofing off or something, and you see me on, you want to pop in for a chat, man, anytime, dude. And man, I appreciate you coming by the stream, dude. And Slade, y'all guys, I don't know if y'all know this. Slade has a company called Epic Outfitters, real life, where he makes apparel, and he's done some apparel for some of the hubs already. He made I don't know if y'all seen the video with Boy Gaming, where he had the Amino Hub T-shirts, and
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Cool.
and Slade's the one that set that up and made those shirts and sent them out to Boyd to the Amino Hub, and I actually he's getting ready to ship some hats that I've had him made up for me, and we are going to if
Those actually shipped today.
they're shipped today. If the
Yeah, they
timing
did. Yep.
if the timing and the shipping works out right, then Cobra's going to receive some of them and as soon as I hear
wow.
back from Cobra from it, and like I said, don't hold me to it because a lot of stuff's got to go right for it to work out to be done before his Convergence event.
The Convergence Con.
Yeah, the Convergence Con.
June
I actually, he said he wouldn't mind a bit to use those as prizes during the Convergence Con. So, like I said, they are. I mean, he sent me a picture of them things the other day. Man, they are sharp. And they were nice hats. So,
That's cool.
I hope.
Do you
I hope.
t-shirts and hoodies and all different types of apparel? Is it just the hats or?
At the moment, right now, it's t-shirts and whatever I can have printed digitally, because I do have a full screen printing operation. But at the moment, the way it's set up, I really I'm pretty limited in what I am willing to. I guess to put it that way.
there you go. There you go.
It's I want to keep it really, really simple so that I don't let anybody down, and taking complicated orders can get real hairy, for lack of better terms. So I just try to keep it simple. Black, white t-shirts, left chest, full back, maybe some simple stuff, and maybe some hats embroidered, or we do some beautiful printed patches for caps and some laser multi stuff.
Is it just something stateside, or is it something like you would ship to Europe, for example?
Yeah, it's something I would very much like to, but unfortunately, like the UK has some pretty strict tariffs on what they'll allow. You guys have your own pretty solid textile industry going over there, and like you should be, you're pretty jealous of it. Like the US also, so it's kind of difficult. Shipping is expensive. Long story short, shipping overseas is pretty expensive.
Yeah, that's fair. I just thought I'd put it out there for anyone who's on the streets,
However,
listening.
Having said that, I'm not unwilling to strike a bargain. I don't as long as it's obviously it's feasible, economically. Definitely be happy to do that.
Okay, cool. That's cool, man. If it's anyone listening and that, definitely remember that. If you need anything in that vein, that'd be absolutely cool.
There you go, guys. Now, anybody checking out the stream? Do what?
I'm sorry. One more thing. Also, Tempest was asking about those pins, and also someone from the Galactic Hub was asking about those. Apparently, there's some pins that are real popular. Hat pins, I guess they are.
Okay.
So we're working on providing those for the Hub and the Galactic Consortium and whoever else is interested in those. So those will be coming out probably pretty soon.
So if you guys got any of your hub leaders or whatnot that's tuned into any of these streams today, or anybody that just don't, even if you don't do any No Man's Sky content, if you just want to get something, some stuff printed up, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that promote their channel and stuff that may want to do t-shirts, hats, stuff like that. Hit Slade up, man. He's a good guy. He's been, and I'm gonna tell you, as a customer of his, he is a very attentive person. He don't do nothing without triple checking with you and making sure that it's gonna be the perfect setup that you want. So, man, I really do appreciate you, and we'll get to see them things. Hopefully, we can get them out there before the Convergence Con, and man, get the word out on it. But yeah, I appreciate you coming by, Slade.
Hey, thank you so much, and it's well met. I appreciate meeting you, Semtex. You're a pretty wealth of information there yourself, And
Been nice
our
to meet you
listeners,
too, man. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
yeah. I'll definitely
Nice.
I'll stop and ring that bell. So
Oh,
you
awesome.
all
Thank you, man. I'd really
you
appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
you
And
bet.
there
you
you
bet,
go.
You bet.
Thought I lost you for a second, Simtech. I got hung up in a thicket.
Oh, okay. I will hang up.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm
It
catching
was
up.
nice talking to you, Slade, man. Have a good night, man. It's cool.
Hey, you too, brother. Yeah. We'll hook up.
Yeah, hook up again, man. Just don't stop by. And if I'm streaming or something and you want a party invite and bullcrap a little bit, just tell me. You'll hop right in.
Same with me, man. If you see me about, just let me know.
Cool. Next glyph.
Yeah.
Man, this ain't
Right,
taking long at
okay.
all.
It doesn't. It takes about 45, maybe an hour, maybe less.
Cool.
So we've got Savor Nuthor Generation X88R18/G23. It's like a robot traveller, probably my favourite one, so I'm not going to lie, I think they look really cool. And the lore would be Depths of the World. Through caves I fled until I found the signals everywhere, like the monoliths, but spread through underground networks, pulsating with vortex cubes.
You know,
trace
that's
sentinel
actually...
elements.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Go
okay. Vortex cubes trace sentinel elements, energies, but that doesn't. And then we go into the fallen traveller grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology extract glyph. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
No. I cut you off. My one daughter woke up, came downstairs and asked me for something, and I started talking and forgot that I was in the... I forget I have this headset on, dude, sometimes. And I gotta watch, you know, like I told Sword, I try to watch, because I have a trucker's mouth, and I'll admit it, you know. But
That's no drama.
no, you know what I was forgetting to... I'm actually glad that you, Sword, that you told me that he does t-shirts and hats and stuff like that, and he does that stuff, because I was actually considering, because I don't have a lot of followers, but the followers I have, I'd like to reward somehow, you know what I mean, for watching and taking the time out of their day. And I thought about maybe like making like a little t-shirt or something, or like a coffee mug with like Operation Game, and then like maybe put underneath it like No Man's Sky, 7 Days to Die, and put the consortium, the amino, and all that, and kind of just put it all underneath, you know, like the different parts that I belong to and the different groups throughout different games that I belong to, and just have it all on that little mug, and like do like a little raffle for everybody, you know, maybe at some point where, you know, I say, hey, you know, drop a comment down below and just say, hey, you know, raffle or something, or whatever it may be, you know, one code word, and I'll just put them into a raffle thing, because I have this little app on my phone. We actually used it for Christmas, where it randomly generates like the gifts who someone's supposed to give gifts to, and it works like it has a raffle spot as well. And I thought about maybe, hey, putting everybody's name in and then raffling it off, and whoever gets it, you know, send it to them. Just a little something that I can give back to them. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but...
Man, yeah. All right, Simtex, we are at 615 southwest.
6:15.
How many glyphs do you guys have?
I think I just got 8 or 9.
Oh wow, you still got some to go.
Yeah.
I told you it takes about an hour.
Oh, we got a new player in the chat. Who we got in the party chat?
Name?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
What's the name?
well, it was, I couldn't catch it. It was Keaton with the digits.
I don't know. I couldn't hear. I can't.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream. You're on live with the sword stream.
Nice.
Did you say 6:15 or 7:15? Because I've got a
6:15.
7:16 and a 6:30.
It's the
It might be
630.
630. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It could be
Let's go
off
for
by a
that
few
one.
seconds depending on where your Nomad is.
Yeah, I'm just pretty sure. Yeah, it's got to be
You
the
want to know what I
close
did the
one.
one time? I was out of the Nomad and I'm looking at this thing and they're all different because I'm not in the Nomad. And I'm like, where the hell is this dang freaking thing I'm supposed to go to? And I'm like, oh, you got to be in the Nomad for the time to change.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention to it. I was pissed. I spent like 25 minutes not understanding what was wrong, or somebody dropped the wrong combo or something. Messing around.
Yeah, I think Zane, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Zane do it in the Roamer? On his
I can't
permadeath?
remember.
I can't remember.
I think you did say
I
something about
don't know
Zane
if
doing it
I've
in the
watched that
rover.
actually.
Oh yeah, man. Oh man, dude, I don't miss his permadeath streams. I'll sit here and I'll have it up on my phone and be watching it or listening to it while I'm playing.
Yeah,
Permadeath
But-
he's
is
such a
something I'd
funny
give a
guy.
try,
He
dude. I
really
won't lie.
is so funny.
Yeah, man, he is top notch.
Oh, I restarted over, starting a farm for the first time. Codemon. Oh, cool, man.
Cool, yeah.
Cool. What kind of farm are you gonna do? You can do circuit board, living glass.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm all about the living glass, mate. It's just so easy. It's
No lie, it really is really easy to do. I mean, you can do. I mean, you can.
My logic on the farms, like if you're like building your own personal farms just to be harvesting and running, is I do the circuit board farm on the planet and to do a living glass setup in the freighter, because the
There you
circuit
go.
boards take 2 hours to regrow, so that gives you like 2 hours of go out and explore and do things time. And when I first started playing, before I joined the hub, or when I first started with my freighter base and stuff, what I would do was I would set a timer on my phone for 30 minutes. And every 30 minutes, call my freighter to my location, fly up to my freighter, harvest the living glass farm, and go back to exploring.
There you go.
that's good.
I don't think it gives you as much living glass, but still.
Well, the freighter base, because you have to craft cuboid rooms to create space for the living glass farm, and it's all in trays, so you chew a ton of the 2,000 point complexity up when you do the farm in the freighter. But I've been able to craft 9 in one harvest on the freighter.
That's not bad.
No,
That's not bad. I can get 25 every half hour off the planet once.
mm-hmm.
So 50 an hour. And then just, yeah, I just fill my Starship glass like a completely empty 48 slot, and then just go and sell the lot. All in one go.
Bless you.
Pardon me, sorry. Oh yeah, wow, that got me out there. Oh no, we're stuck
I'm
in a
actually
place.
going to circuit board farm right now. I'm hoping to respawn it.
Hold up a second, Simtex. I can't get out of this crater.
Excellent. Oh, I just managed to get out.
Yeah, boost, I got it. Ah, there we go. Oh, you're in the next one. I'm the one behind you. You cleared that first one like a champ, dude. I'm gonna go around the edge of it.
Jumping away.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm catching up.
Right. We're only 2 minutes away from this one, so we should.
Cool,
be pretty
cool.
Right. Is that you?
I'm behind you. Go ahead and keep
Yeah.
going. I'll catch up by the time you get
no,
to the
we're,
glyph.
we're sort of parallel.
Hold up a second.
Yeah,
Hold
we're
up a
almost
second.
there, it's not
Let me
far.
double check. Make sure I'm Heck no, I'm looking at another player, I think. Yeah, I'm going towards the portal. Where you at? Here we go.
Oh
I
yeah,
found you.
I'm behind
Got
you.
you,
To
got
your
you.
right, I think.
Yeah, man, that's really difficult, because like when I lose you, I start looking around for where you're at, and I'll pick up somebody else's icon and start heading for it. Oh my goodness. Good times, good times. Alright, I'm right there even with you now. Nice jump. Man. I have to wait for you to land so I can find you again. There we go. Good deal, good deal.
It doesn't help with these trees, does it?
No, man.
You got a good line, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make a really nice jump here, get some speed up. No.
Oh,
tree.
you're gonna hate me when you go to that Hallelujah system to get that multi-tool. It's on a frost planet, and I mean it's like a tree every two inches.
Oh, savage.
Yeah,
Do you think they've done it on purpose? Do you reckon they've?
Well, when they done the last update, and this is what I've heard from other players, is that like they nerfed the peaceful or like the lush planets, and done away and they lost a lot of their trees, and the frost planets gained a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think
man.
there's definitely something wrong. I think they're going to rejig the forest and the lush, tropical as well. I think. Probably.
Yeah, man. I think we're going to end up getting some new biomes too.
I would like.
Didn't they
like
talk about actual
happen.
cities
Yeah, would be nice.
too, or something like that?
No, I think a lot of people's been speculating on procedural cities because what they done. Oh, okay, we're here. Cool. What they done is they brought in a guy named Sam Swain, and he has a procedural city generating algorithm called Appearance. And what it did was okay. I'm sorry, I missed Dark Lord's comment. Dark Lord said Zane did the path in the Nomad. I had to help him because it was messed up on PC. Yeah, dude. I can't read none. I don't see none of the combos. So if Simtex wouldn't have come with me, I'd have been screwed tonight. I'm actually just following him.
I'm just going to quickly do this lore before we continue.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
2 secs. Okay, so we've got Grave of Yurton. It's another robot one as well. Viking Herc claimed Sentinels must be destroyed. Their wars cannot be stopped through conventionals that are not born but appear as if from things. It is the planet that generates them. Stories do not make sense. And then the Fallen Traveller grave is marked by a glyph and epitaph, ancient technology extract glyph.
Cool.
Sam Swain he's a bit of a boss, really. I think I think they essentially couldn't have found a better person to work with or to work for them. He is like the perfect fit for Hello Games.
We got a minute and 4 seconds northwest, Simtex. So this thing should be right on top of it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, we're just the top of the hill this way, in this direction here.
Yeah, and
but essentially, Sam's made a program. It's like an engine, effectively, for procedurally generating cities, outposts, landscapes, all of these kind of things. It essentially does it in a more natural way than most other things do. And it's something that can be added on to other engines. This engine is called Apparent. Sam's been working on it for quite some time and got to a point where he wasn't able to continue funding himself to work on it independently. And he's basically hooked up to Hello Games, who've also started a program to fund projects exactly like Sam's.
Yep, Hello Labs.
Yeah, Hello Labs. And he's been working there for just over a year, so roughly the amount of time they've been working on the update.
Yep.
Which is really good. Because, like Cobra put it best, I think, you're not going to get like a fully qualified engineer into like where you work and be like, just make a wheel. You're going to make use of his skills, aren't you? And like, it just stands to reason that he's going to do that. So.
Well, see, and I think that was why everybody's been speculating on procedural cities, And
Yeah, me too, yeah.
my take on it is it may not be that they brought him in for procedural cities, but they may have that appearance may have a aspect that can tweak the procedural generation, or the like now we have a base build limit of 2,000, and when we come into our base, the frame starts dropping like it's crazy, and it starts, as it's loading the base, switching from the procedural generation to your actual saved data, as far as your basing and stuff. And he may have something in that appearance software and that appearance engine that will optimize how No Man's Sky's engine works. And
it can lighten the assets effectively.
yeah. So that way, where he said we could begin colonies on planets, I'm thinking that that's what they brought him in for, is to eliminate the overwrite, with the way we have it set up now, and two, optimize the system to where multiple player bases could be on the same planet, and you're not lagging every time you fly 10 foot.
I'll just quickly do this real quickly.
Go ahead.
Something following, turn and it's not there. These caves, exosuit tells me to abandon. Must disable it. I do not plan to survive. Did not take offer. Decided to anger the universe. I know, but I must. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology extract glyph.
Cool. Dark Lord in the chat said, I wouldn't mind if the TOG tried to get freighter starships.
Well,
That would be
Codemon said, my base is on a planet I can go Star Ramble. Yeah, so you're probably looking at the circuit board farm, which would probably be your best bet, because you can plant that Star Ramble outside.
Yeah.
Save yourself some room.
Well, what it is when you plant, like each plant in the, hold on a second. Let me get the, crap, I forgot to look and see what time it was to the next one. Alright, we are looking at
454, 733.
454 north, that's the next one.
Yep, that's it, directly this way, yep.
But what it is, each plant that you put in your base is worth 5 complexity points. Alright? And when you plant it outside, it only costs you 5 complexity points to plant it towards your base's limit, which is 2,000 points. But like if it's not in that, if it don't live in that biome, you have to put it into a biodome, which is the next best way to, cheapest way or lowest complexity point way to plant it. And it being 13 plants in a biodome, and the biodome with a door is 45 points, it brings each plant's complexity up to 8.5 points of complexity per plant in a biodome. So it goes to stand that the more plants that, like the biggest harvest for the item that you want, like the circuit boards is the living glass, or not the circuit boards is the star bramble. And if you plant the star bramble outside, because it's the most the largest number of plants that you need per item, then it brings your total complexity down. And if you're trying to figure out how to maximize a farm, like kind of like mine, where they make 19 circuit boards and 19 living glass in one harvest, and that's because on the circuit boards the star bramble's outside, and the living glass the gamma root's outside, because it's the biggest plant requirement to make the item. Does that make sense to y'all guys, or did I lose you?
It's
No,
it's
you make
all
sense
about
to me
efficiency.
completely.
We're
It's all about,
trying to get
efficiency.
the most efficient
Farm
thing you can, and you're trying to
With this-
maximise your product
with the space you're
for
given.
the amount of time. So, and this is why when you're doing living glass, you always want to do that on a gamma planet, not a frost planet.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
it doesn't, because the frost wort, you can harvest that every 15 minutes, but your gamma root's going to take 30 minutes to grow. So you can plant half the amount of the frost wort, and you can harvest it twice in that same time. So
Yep.
you're bringing the complexity down, and you're also putting the most expensive thing complexity-wise outside, so you're minimising its cost as much as you possibly can.
Yep. And I will tell you this, on the big 3 plants, like the liquid explosive, circuit board, and living glass, each one of them takes 15 plants to craft. And I don't know if y'all knew that. Like the liquid explosive takes 12 fungal mold and 1 mordite and 2 echinocactus.
How much is liquid explosive on?
Oh, it runs. It's just over 1 million units per.
1.2 usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, that's the
galactic
circuit
standard,
board.
isn't it? 1.2.
Oh, we are here,
yeah,
ain't we?
no, you're
Cool.
right. Yeah, you are right.
Yeah. Most of the time, the galactic average for a liquid explosive is just under 1 million or right at 1 million. The galactic average. Where's the? I'm missing it.
It's actually behind chests in a hole here. If you can see
Okay,
my
got you.
wall yeah.
Well, I got the combo. Okay, here we go. Got you. Nope, crap. I'm looking at another traveler.
If you turn north again, turn directly north, and you should see my ball jumping up and down.
Oh, I got you.
Like a
Sweet,
little
cool. He's jumping up and down for me.
There we go.
But yeah, the galactic average on the circuit boards is 1.2 million or 1.2 and change. The galactic average on the liquid explosive is just over 1 million or sometimes under 1 million. And then the living glass, I think it's 800,000 for living glass, but living glass or 750, one or the other. But if I get anywhere near, like if it's 690,000, I'll sell. Anything close to 700,000 on living glass is a good price.
Yeah.
Anything close to 1.2 on the circuit boards is a good price. And liquid explosive, if you get anywhere near 1 million per, is good price to sell. But the nice thing about liquid explosive is you can produce more in a passive farm because it takes 12 fungal mold. So if you plant it on a toxic planet, you can plant with mine I do 22 living glass per per farm or per harvest on the farm, and it's 100 or 264 fungal mold plants outside.
Hey, Sword, quick question, man.
What you got?
I popped into your living glass area and I can't find your beacon. Not up.
Okay, go back through the portal and come back if you went through the portal.
I didn't go through the portal. I warped.
Call your freighter in, land in your freighter and save it, and then reload your save. And one of the living glass bases is a blue beacon, and the other one is a red. If when you reload your save, if you don't see either one of those color beacons in the system, because I think one I had to do on the second planet in the system instead of the first, and it's behind the trade state or behind the space station.
Yeah, it's just not in there yet, so I'm gonna land and then come back out. Is that what you're saying?
Well, land and reload your save, cause that'll trigger it to re-render.
Okay, we'll try that.
Yeah, sometimes man, my bases have been heck here lately about loading. I know Panda's. Yeah, he's having a hard time with it
because of that update they're trying to push through.
Yeah,
they're trying to get this ready for an update. So I think they're tweaking with it a little bit.
Well, the online services is kind of glitchy. If you can't pull it up, especially the one that's 2 minutes from the base because it's such a close walk, go into the consortium amino
Yeah,
or the
and
consortium
check
hub.
out the portal glyph again.
Pull up the portal glyph and go there by portal, and that way, if you don't see the beacon as soon as you walk out, go back
Nah,
through
I
the
got it
portal
now.
again, and it should reload.
It just popped in. I see.
Good
it now.
deal.
It's
Good
blue.
deal. Cool.
It was weird. I'm like, that better pop through, because if it don't, that ain't good.
Yeah, man. All right, go ahead, Simtex. Let's read the lore.
Oh, I've just clicked through it slowly because we were talking again.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't wanna
That's
die
cool.
from the cold. It's okay though, but I've given the people enough time to be able to read it, kind of thing.
Cool,
So,
cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, we're at 10. 10 of 16.
You know what I tried out today, Sword? And
What's
I know
that?
You're not really into it, but there's this game out. You know the game called PUBG, right? Similar.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they came out with PUBG made a new game, very similar to PUBG, almost exactly the same game, and it's called H1Z1.
I seen it. Void
It's in
Gaming
it-
started streaming it too.
I streamed it this morning, and I'll be honest with you. Now it's an open beta, so I can't say nothing about the bugs, because when you play in an open beta game, you should expect that.
Yep, yep.
I mean, it's an open beta, but it was honestly, man, it's really good.
Yeah, I
can't-
seen some of the gameplay. I tried to stick around in the stream as long as I could, but like I said, when I'm working, I usually put it in my pocket and listen. But every now and again, I'll
it's
pull it out
fun,
and watch
though.
some.
I mean, 5 of you and your buddies can get on there and just kind of, there's vehicles, you go get your supplies, and
Cool.
I mean, really, it's I mean, if you want me to get on, be honest, it's really up to,
And I
It's
seen
up
that
to
on
you.
the PlayStation Store. I think you download that, don't you?
It's free, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
cool,
free
cool.
thing. So it's not like, getting it, you're not really taking a risk, because if you don't like it, then you just, delete it.
Cool, cool.
But I know you probably won't get into it, because that's not your kind of a game.
Yeah, man,
But,
I'm horrible at shooting games like that, man. Okay,
But
let's
I
go ahead
like
and get
it.
this next combo, and then we'll go ahead and check. Cause this one's
Yeah,
like a
what
10-minute
time?
ride. This one
God.
is
9:45.
9:42 or 9:47, and it's southwest.
I've got him yet. This one.
All right, let me get my hover or my nomad, and you can lead the way, sir.
I'll wait for you a sec. I'm just going to grab a bit more plutonium.
Okay, cool,
What he
cool.
says.
All right, go ahead, operations. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just figured it was a
you're good.
10-minute
I
ride.
wanna
We'd
let you- I know you guys are doing that ride. I know that thing can be rough. It's kind of a pain to like drive, but once you get them glyphs, it's like, oh man, that was
So
nothing
worth
compared to
it.
what it would have taken. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I try to stream different. The only reason I try to stream different games is because I try to give my channel some variety. I
Yeah,
don't want someone to, I get watching the same thing over and over again. That's not fun. And I understand that. For some people, for me, I mean, I could watch No Man's Sky streams all day. It won't bother me. But some people, they want to say, okay, well, you play that game. I mean, what else you got going on? And so I picked, 3 or 4 of the games that I like. I even brought a game that I haven't played in a while back onto my PlayStation for a guy who asked me, hey, do you have this game? Could you do a stream on it? And, I said, you know what? And I wasn't going to do it because I didn't really, I didn't know if I really wanted to do it, or whatever. But I did it because he said, oh, I want to play with you. And I said, you know what? One of my subs wants to play with me. He took the time to watch me and,
Heck
give me
yeah.
likes and subscribe. The least I can do is, since I already have the game, I'm not paying anything extra for it. I re-download it, and me and him can maybe get a couple matches together. And we played, and honestly, Lee, I had a lot of fun with him. He was good, and we had a blast. I mean, he didn't talk too much because I don't know if he didn't have a mic or not, or if maybe he might have just been shy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he didn't want to talk. But I mean, he was a nice dude. Didn't give me any problems. It was he's smooth sailing. And I like that. Like, that's what I like. I like getting these people in this party chat here, and these people talking to us and meeting new people, making new acquaintances. You can use that to your advantage. Maybe they found something that you didn't even know was in the game, and now you got that person there saying, hey, if you go to these coordinates, or if you check this place out and you get a chance, you'll find this, this, and this there. I mean, that's a good thing to have.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. That's the same with you. I mean, I didn't know you from Adam when you jumped in the stream. You started giving some tips, and I said, you know what, man? I said, I'm going to see if I can get this guy into a party chat, and I can pick his brain a little bit. 'Cause that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick your brain and figure out what you knew and what,
Oh, cool. Yeah, and Dark Lord said in the chat, 120 plants to make two stasis devices, and 2 fusion igniters. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of work. I'm not even gonna say anything about it.
They're around 18 million a pop, yeah.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually sell for better than 18 million. That is the only craftable item I have ever seen go higher than the galactic average. My circuit city, circuit board base in the consortium hub, it's a medium economy system.
I
But
get 24.
No, I'm talking about stasis devices. They're them are the 5-level craftables where you have to go through like several processes to craft them. But the galactic average is 18 million units per item. I got I got over 19 million on my first sale at Circuit City. It kind of sucks. I only had 8 of them, so I kind of wished I'd have waited until I had like 30 or 40 of them to sell for 19 billion. But
19 billion.
I mean million. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's the time of night where swords start slurring. time for that second Red Bull.
On the bottle.
Lord, no, man. I ain't drunk anything in so many years. They probably people in the chat older.
Listen, man. The last week, my wife, we went out to dinner. It was just me and her. Her mom had taken the kids, and me and my wife we don't get time like that. Like that's a rarity.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like a once in a couple month thing. And dude, she's like, let's have a drink. And I was like, I haven't drank in a while, babe. I mean, I'm not saying that I couldn't hold it. I don't know. I usually, I take advantage of when I'm told I can have a drink. And she kept pushing it, so I said, all right, I have a drink. Before I knew it, man, I spent $150 in whiskey.
Holy
cow,
like, dude.
See? This is why you don't tell me that I have an unlimited spending amount to use on whatever I want.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, I drank all night. And I know that I'm capable of doing that, and that's why I normally stay away from drinking.
Yeah.
Because I can drink and drink and drink. And don't get me wrong, I'm not Superman. I mean, I've gotten sick before. But
yeah.
There are like, as long as I eat something, before I start drinking, as long as it's pretty greasy, I'm good. I mean, I could drink all night.
Oh my, dude! I think the last time I really got like crap-faced drunk was at my bachelor party 18 years ago.
That was the last time I got drunk. It wasn't 18 years ago. It was about 2 years ago. That's the last time 2 or 3 years ago. That's the last time I got trashed.
Oh,
man. My whole wedding, I kid you not, from the night of the rehearsal, it was bad. We drank before the rehearsal. We drank at the rehearsal, which was really bad. I felt horrible about it. My buddies outside, they had little flasks. They had brought into the church, and I said, we can't drink inside the church. And I said, that's why there's an outside of the church.
Oh my!
So I'm up doing this rehearsal. My wife's like, why are you sweating so much? I'm like, it's hot in here. I don't know. I'm lying through my
It's alcohol.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm lying. And then I'm in church. Like, this is horrible.
Oh yeah.
And then we went to the the rehearsal dinner, and there was drinks there. And my whole 3 days of my wedding, it was the day before the rehearsal and the wedding day. It was the day before the rehearsal we were drunk. The day of the rehearsal we were drunk. And then the morning of my wedding, we had gotten smammered because there was a bar inside the hotel.
Oh man.
And what had happened at the bar inside the hotel is my wife, and don't ask me why one of these moronic women or moronic servers, but a bartender bumped into my wife and made her drop her drink and called her some really horrible name.
Oh my goodness.
And as I was getting ready to walk over and start saying something, her dad didn't even give me the chance. He was already there. He had the manager, he had the owner of the hotel. Before I knew it, I looked over. They were bringing trays of shots and drinks.
Oh,
to
dude.
We had like 3 tables full, completely full platters of drinks. And they're like, the drinks are on the house for the whole night.
Oh,
man. I'm like, excuse me? What'd you say? The whole night? So we were up till 3 in the morning until the bar closed. Live band, getting trashed. And then the morning of, my cousin comes in, who's actually, well, it's her cousin, but me and him are we're like tight. We're like best friends. And he's like, he comes in and he has like 5 pills in his hand. And he slams them down on the table. He's like, let's go, get up. And I'm like, oh, dude, we're going to have to put the wedding off. I can't. I'm sorry. We're going to have to do this next week or something. My schedule's full. I was trash, dude. I still was feeling it. And he slams these pills down and gives me a Red Bull. He goes, all right, see this one right here? This one's for your headache. This one's for your muscle aches. This one's going to give you some energy. This one's going to allow you to drink tonight. And this one's going to help your stomach. And I was like, huh? And he shoved them all in my mouth and threw the Red Bull down my throat. And
Oh,
I
my
drank
goodness.
it, right? And it took literally, and I was shocked. It took literally like, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. And I was up in the shower, dressed in my suit, ready to roll. And I felt great. Like I had never felt. And I said, what the heck did you give me? And he says, well, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to ever take it again, but this is a special occasion. It's not going to hurt you one time. I said, what the hell did you give me? He says, well, I gave you a really high energy pill. I said, what do you mean a really high energy pill? What is that supposed to mean? That it doesn't help me. He says, it's just a high energy pill. He says, it's, probably not legal in the United States.
Oh,
'Cause
Lord.
he was a Marine and he's been out of the country, so he brought, tons of stuff back.
Nice.
And-
Simtech, you
Yeah.
read you got the lore up?
Just about, yeah. With each final death was the paradox preservation, the directive to morphed into whatever form was violence, made to kill in order to save that. We did so. What was necessary, even if it broke our hearts. And then it goes into the same thing about the glyph being there.
Cool.
But yeah, so yeah, it was just he had me all this stuff, and I'm sitting up at the altar now. Now we're at the altar. Now stuff's getting real, and my knees start getting weak because we had taken a limo there. The limo had went and got us and dropped us off first because obviously.
Hold on
no
one
offense to
second
women.
there, Operation.
Go ahead.
We're at 1336. Will be the next one. Simtex.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Operation.
No, you good. Yeah, so, we're at the wedding, right? And we had taken a limo there. And the limo went and grabbed us first because, no offense to women, but it's the truth. Women do tend to take longer to get ready than men. So they dropped us off first, and then the driver went back to get the women. That way they had extra time. Well,
Nice.
lo and behold, I'm getting ready to go, up to the altar, and we're getting ready to get up to the church, I'm sorry, and they lift up the side of the limo, the little compartment. There's any kind of liquor you could imagine in this little ass compartment. And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, dude, I didn't even get married yet. And they're like, so?
Oh, Lord.
They're like, it's okay. We're going to teach you how to be a functioning alcoholic. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I said, no, it's a bad thing. I'm about to get married. But before I knew it, I'm taking shots of rum, shots of Jack, shots of whatever the heck they
Oh,
would
my
do.
goodness.
So then, then after all that, I'm in there, I'm up at the altar, and he's talking. And it was a short service, so it was the 45-minute service, which is the shortest service they have.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's talking, and it felt like hours, dude. My knees are getting weak. I'm starting to get sweaty. I'm like, my wife's looking at me, she's like, are you drunk? I said, partially, and it's not my fault, and I'm sorry. And
I'm sorry.
She said, it's okay. She says, I'm still feeling last night. I said, what happened last night? She says, oh, well, we all got drunk. I said, yeah. I said, well, your cousin Tim ran butt-ass naked down the hall, and an old lady looked at her butt and said, oh. And he turned around and said, you like it? So, dude, it was, dude, you know what I'm talking about when you go into the hotels and they give you them little, and pardon my French, those little ass towels that don't even fit around your waist.
Oh, no.
That's what he had, because in my room, in her room for the night, for my bachelor party, which was the night before the rehearsal, we had gotten a hot tub room. The room had a giant hot tub in it, huge hot tub.
Oh, crap.
So
hold on a second. I've
all-
lost you, Simtex.
Okay, mate. I'll hold up for you.
Well, I picked up somebody else. Oh, man, I'm in a hole. I'm going to have to climb out and jetpack out. Oh, my goodness. Okay, where did I lose you at? Okay, here. Oh, you're right here beside me. Good, good. No,
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna light my cigarette on that.
Cool. No, you see that one off in the distance over there? I can't even hardly make out the name. Glacnus. Or Glacken 69. I'm sitting here.
What, there's a...
Yeah, it's like an hour away on foot.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, it's on foot. What's he doing?
No, I mean I'm out of my exocraft there for a second. It's like 15 minutes by
Christ,
exocraft.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there heading towards him. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah. Wrong way.
Wrong button.
Yeah. That's the last thing you need is, well, I mean, I'm just hoping that this is right, because I've got 2 that are exactly
Wrong
the same
button. Oops.
distance away,
Oh no.
time-wise. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they might have. Somebody might not have respected the path and put 2 composts down.
Really?
Yeah, man. I ain't
You're
sure.
right, they're roughly the same distance away,
Oh,
so
okay.
if not, we can...
Well, you
if
never
we
know,
had to
man,
do
because
something
they
first.
might be 2 of them on top of each other. Because we went and run across them 2 that was a minute away from each other. So you know.
Oh, no, these are spread quite apart. That's the weird thing. They are, like,
Oh, okay.
8, yeah, they're... Yeah,
It
it's
might be
fine,
one
it's
from the
fine, it's
beginning,
fine.
though. It might be one from the beginning, so just remember that. Whatever one it tells you to go to the closest one at a time, because I think at one point you actually run past one of the ones that you actually did at the
Ah,
beginning of the run.
Gotcha,
I'm not
gotcha.
entirely sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. I don't even remember. What were we talking about before all that crazy?
you talking about your wedding day?
Oh yeah, so right, her cousin, right? He's in. So like I said, we got the giant hot tub for our room. We were all getting drunk. We're in the hot tub. I threw my buddy in his jeans and his t-shirt. We just threw him right in. He was drunk as hell. Just threw him right in, full clothes, shoes and everything. We didn't give a shit. You know, we had water everywhere in his room, like chlorine water everywhere. And we had open bars, you know, in the room, so we're getting trashed. And he's like, dude, I gotta go up to my wife's room. I was like, she's probably already in there waiting for me. And I'm like, dude, he's like, you have a towel? Because we had picked him up and dunked him. And when we picked him up, we ripped his shorts clean off.
Oh
Like
Lord.
it looked like something like out of a movie, like when the dude rips his shorts off, it's got like a man thong on.
Oh no.
We like ripped it right off, you know. And then he was butt naked, and he's like, dude, I need a towel. I'm like, bro, the only thing the hotel gave us is these little ass tea towels. Like, that's what they reminded me of. And so he puts it on, and you can see his butt cheeks hanging out the back.
Oh my God.
So he has one around his top, you know, just over his shoulders, and one around his waist, and he's trying to hold it together like barely. And he's walking down the hall trashed. And this old lady had to be in her 80s or 90s, and this other old lady in her 80s, she turns around and goes, ah! And he goes, you like it? He just kept walking. And she looked at him with the nastiest face.
Classy.
Oh, it was priceless, man. It really was. I
Dark
mean-
Lord said in the chat that they had 2 at the end of the combos.
Okay.
But I think you're on 13, 12, 13.
Let me just check.
Somehow I have an extra. Hold on a second. I gotta add this up. How many circuit boards do you get? 19?
Yeah,
And then you get how many living glass?
you're at 11.
11. Yeah.
Living glass and the circuit board does 19, and the liquid explosive does 22.
Oh, see, that's where I messed up. I must have turned something into a lubricant, or yeah, an extra. How do you make lubricant again? I forget. Copper ink. No,
the
see, that don't make no sense. Why would I have an extra lubricant?
Copper.
You may have missed some frost crystal in one of the.
I missed the frost crystal. I'll just save it for another time. It's all right. So yeah, that happened that night, night before. And so that's what I told her, as we're at the altar, we're having this conversation with each other, which is absolutely hilarious to me. That we're having this conversation, and the priest is looking at us like we're freaking retarded, dude. And so finally, we get done and we go to, we're heading to the hall, where we rented out. It's a nice, great hall, and we're heading there in a limo. Well, now we got the whole party in the limo. Now it's just insanity. I mean, my groomsmen were pouring shots on the bridesmaids' tummies and drinking.
Oh, good gracious!
Before we even got into the goddamn hall, and I'm like, if y'all can't walk straight going in this hall, I'm hitting all of you. I'm decking everybody. It was priceless, though. It was a fun time. And we did the same thing that night over. We went to the bar at the hotel we were at, and we had a blast. Live bands the whole time. It was great.
Oh, dude. That sounds like it's awesome. You already there, bro?
Was probably the
Yeah,
last
I'm just checking which
hoorah.
one's closer.
That was my final hoorah. Had to make it good.
It sounded like it was.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh man, we me and my wife both decided we was going to go to a strip club, and her friends took her down to Charlotte to one, and I went to Hickory to one, and it was me and a couple of my relatives and my buddies and stuff, and we went, and they got on the PA and announced that I was getting married the next day, because we done this crap like Friday night and got married on Saturday. All right, so people in the club started buying me drinks, and man, I'd be sitting there, man, like a drink will come to my table like every couple minutes, and I'm never was a really big drinker. I mean, I didn't have a high tolerance to it in the first place, and I get up and I'm chilling out and doing enjoying this in the scenery and the show and all, and they realized I disappeared, and they went looking for me, and they found me. I was in a bathroom sitting in the floor looking at the trash can because they knew what was coming next. I mean, I was getting ready to blow, and my cousin told me, "Come on, man, let's get on out and get you some fresh air. You don't want to do this in here." And I said, "Hey, no problem, okay." And as soon as he got me up on my feet, man, I just went all of that can, and so he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take him on home and get him on back to the house and all." And so we get in his car, man, and I've done yacked in the bathroom, done yacked in the trash can, in the parking lot, going to his car. And I mean, I'm just so sick, dude, because I started out drinking beer, and then it started to mix drinks, and then it got into shots, and I mean, yeah, my body's like saying, "Yeah, we gotta get rid of this alcohol." Oh, here we are, and Semtex, go ahead and read the lore real quick, and I'll hush up and finish up when we're done.
Okay, mate. There is a world beneath all of this, a world of glass. Those I killed, Viking, Get, Korvax, united in freedom, and they did not die, not even now. I see their faces, they smile, we make them smile. The fallen travellers gave marked by glyph and epitaph, some ancient technology extract the glyph.
Yeah, that other that other comball is a freaking spam. Somebody posted a let's see. Well, heck. Enter the TOG chords. Oh man.
NMS portals.
Yeah, yeah. This is I think this is the end of the path. We may have missed some, dude.
How many do you have?
I think so.
Let's see. This one's
How
gonna
many
be
minutes is the next one saying?
It don't say no minutes. So I'm saying it's the end of the path. I think.
The
So I got
path should bring you
13.
directly back to the portal.
Do what?
The path should bring you directly back to the portal. And if it does not, then there's an issue. And something went wrong.
I do not.
I've got 3 more, I think, that we haven't visited. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at let's see. Yeah, I'm missing 3 for the.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3 more combos that I don't think we've been to.
Okay. Well, just look for the closest one. Let's just head to it
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
and hope for the best. Yeah, because I got No Man's Sky portals at .github on this comball, so it don't give no time.
There's 2 though, isn't there? There's the one on
Yep.
top of the little rock.
Yeah, there's
there.
one right here beside me, and then one over there on where the
Yeah, did
glyph
neither
was.
of them give a time?
Nope.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, let's just find
Let's try.
yeah, those remaining 3. Just let's find the closest one and head to it. And
This one's 2 minutes away, so well,
Okay,
just
cool.
over 2 minutes. And then we've got 2 that are like 10. Well, one's 11 minutes, one's 8 minutes in these directions. So yeah, I think that's probably the 3 of them.
all right, good deal. Now you're missing 4. You'll need 4. Cause I'm a glyph ahead of you.
We'll be right. We'll be right. I think if these 3 are here, and then we go back to the portal, I think there'll be one in between us and the portal. I
Okay.
think. But if not, at least I'll be like close enough. If you know what I mean. Because I can
Yeah.
get one, as long as it's not the glyph, the 16th glyph I need to get to wherever I need to go.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, dude. You need a lot of 16 glyph. I mean, it's the triangle one or the Triforce one, and I see it a lot of portal codes. I think most of my bases have got the 16 in it. But
Okie dokes.
yeah, but then again, like I said, if you're only missing one, it wouldn't take long to
Yeah.
grab that last glyph trying to find a traveler. So. Worst case scenario, man, I got one marked with a beacon in my system, a traveler grave, and worst case scenario, man, well shoot, I don't know if you can get there without the 16th. We'll check and see, and if you can, then I'll just have you come claim a base in my system, and then move there to go grab that last glyph.
Oh, I'll be able to find a random traveler at like a trading platform. I'll just do the reload thing until they pop up.
Oh, okay, cool.
The one glyph,
Dark
it should be
Lord,
right, yeah.
Dark Lord said in the chat, you could hit up the planet on Zane's site, if anything, because they're actually what?
Oh, it's thrown me.
Oh no, where you jump out of the?
That's alright. I'm only a minute away. It's okay. Son of a fucker. I hate it when
Don't
it
you
does
hate that?
I hate it.
Oh, it's the robot one too. You're like, well, no, I don't know, because I'm a glyph ahead of you. The next one will be a robot for you.
Is that one there for you though? Yeah.
Yeah, this one, glyph 14, is the robot.
Okay, cool.
Hey, you do know you can call your exocraft to you, don't you?
Oh, I'm only 30 seconds away. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Listen,
I don't
I'm gonna go off comm real quick.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and read the lore, I'm gonna run to the restroom and be right back.
Okay, buddy.
Before you run off, Colin, I got 2 questions. I found two of these things, and I'm not sure if they were manufacturing facilities because they didn't say. I found a fusion igniter and a
Geodesite.
yeah.
Yep.
Those two
Fusion
for the-
igniter. Fusion igniter is the counterpart to the stasis device. It's worth
Okay.
18 million as well. It takes some different blueprints to craft, but it's the same deal as the stasis device. You have to go through 5 levels of crafting to get to it.
The fusion igniter.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
So
the
it's-
geodesite is a component for the iridesite, which is the third component to craft into the stasis device. And I think it works in with the fuse igniter as well. But like I said, go ahead and read the lore, Simtech, and I'll be right back in just a minute.
Okay, mate. Cool. Okay, so we have in each iteration the travellers came. Sentinels attempted to understand, to serve the chosen of the Atlas, but we captured them. Attempted to erase, kill, understand, consume. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. The fallen traveller's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology, extract glyph. Cool, yes, that's 13. So that's right, yeah.
No, hey, is there a manufacturing depot on every planet, or is it just one per system?
No, I think I think you'll find multiple on a planet, if I'm completely honest.
You find one on each planet.
I think you'll find more than one on each planet, yeah.
Oh.
As long as they're kind of like not barren planets or the redacted or, you know, anything like that, you should, I'm pretty sure. The best way to do it is just to go to the space station and ask the NPCs in there for directions. And you usually
I've
get
been
them to
asking them,
pop up.
but they don't give me no directions on stuff I need. It's really gets on my nerves. Like, yeah, the one I was just at, that was a manufacturing facility.
Alright guys, I'm back.
Hey, buddy.
Cool. Yeah, you can grab on
How
that
do
one
you
then, buddy.
how do you clear like a crash freighter or something that's on your thing? I want to get rid of it. I'm not going to get it.
Just travel to it and interact with or walk up
Save
to
beacon.
the debris that has the lore and stuff in it, and it should clear the waypoint
it.
for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it's saying 2 minutes 50 seconds east.
2 minutes 50 seconds east.
I'm gonna get rid of this that way.
Okay, yeah, I found it 2 minutes 51.
Oh, you know what I just about done? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I got that. Yeah, I did get that glyph. Okay, good. Alright, you ready to roll, Sim?
Yep, up the hill behind you. You should see me at the top of the hill.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, when I dropped my headphones and went on to the restroom, yeah, I was standing outside in the cold.
Really?
Yeah, I almost, I got back. My thermal protection was almost gone.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would
would've
not have been cool, would it?
That would have sucked. See, we got somebody up ahead of us too. Oh, dang ho! Yeah, hang on 1 second. I
I
wasn't
think
sure.
we both got caught up in that one then.
Good grief. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna overshoot him. Let me hit the brakes a minute. And I said, oh no, ho! Okay, let's see where you at. Okay.
Looks like we might even catch up with
Yeah,
our
man.
friend over there.
Yeah, they might be waiting on us. Waiting on PvP, man. Here comes some unwilling
Yeah.
targets.
Let's try to gank us at the next glyph.
Oh yeah, man. Jack the Ripper of the Porter Trail or the Glyph Trail. I think I'm gonna hit every freaking tree on this path, man.
Right, 1 minute. We're not that far. 44 seconds.
You still with us, Operation Game?
Oh, I'm here, man.
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
looking for
okay.
manufacturing tools. But I keep finding these drop pods, and I need a few more to get my my cargo and my tech maxed out. So I'm just
Cool,
grabbing
cool.
them while I'm here. Oh, what's that? That look like a manufacturing facility to me. How did I miss that?
I tell you, dude, because what'll happen is when you ask for directions, it'll only give you 2 waypoints at a time. So if you if you already got 2 waypoints, it's just
Same
wasting
one.
time. Yeah. What that? Do what now?
This is the same one that we were just at. And that.
Oh, son of a gun.
Let me just double. Fuck you. You just threw me out again as well, miles away. Bastard.
Do what?
Right. It just chucked me across the other side of the valley when I got out of my exocraft.
I didn't say that. I just want to clarify that. That was not me.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get over myself. That's right.
Fuck yes!
Right,
I was good for the first time.
Oh, it's after 11. We're good.
What's up, fantastic? Oh, it's after 11. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool.
After
I
11,
can-
it's no holds barred, man.
I can unleash it.
Okay, so which one did we go to last?
back. The one behind us that's 2 minutes 50 away, huh?
All right, I'm following you.
Yeah, and then there's 2 over there. That's the one we've just gone to, though.
Yeah.
So the ones we want are... the thing is, that's the time that this one says sends us back to those.
Oh no.
Yeah. So right, let's go back there and see if I can find another one. We know that one's not it, so...
And I'm kind of curious. You know how we get the graves to recharge? Like with the catching a drop pod or something like that on
Yeah.
any other time? I'm just curious if we can't do a drop pod now. Search for a drop pod and see if we can find a close one
Pop, yeah.
and see if
Sure.
it'll respawn some of these glyphs if we don't get them all. You know what I'm saying?
You never know, it might glitch it, yeah, it might glitch it for us, yeah. Could certainly give it a quick try, couldn't we?
Oh man, that ain't promising. I think we rode past those those 2 buildings on the way to that one.
Yeah, because we've just... this is the last one that we actually got one at, the one we're heading toward now.
Oh, okay.
But then the timer sent us back to the one... because there wasn't a timer for the previous one, was there? It was just a guess, really, at which one was going to be the next one, because
Yep.
it didn't have the timers on. So if we go back to this one, and you said then the timer says that, but I can't see how that's right.
Yeah, it's the blind leading the blind, dude. Because I ain't seen the... I've seen the combos when we got there, but they're not showing up on my HUD at all.
Yeah. Well, I've brought us back to the one we were just at. I've brought us back exactly to where we just were. And this one says 250 east. Yeah, so it's saying that, but that's exactly back.
Is there one off on this direction?
There's 2 off, kind of like... Yeah, there's 2 in that direction, kind of.
Is
But
there?
there's 722 and 1002.
Yeah.
I think it's these. I think it's these ones.
Okay.
If not, we'll just have to come back to that one.
Yep. Lead the way, boss.
Fuck. That's annoying.
What'd you do?
So you think someone else has dropped a pod?
No,
or whatever, and that's-
honestly, I think we just missed where there was probably some close by each other. We just got the wrong timing or something
Right.
and got them out of order. Because if you're seeing all the combos, then we're probably just skipped ahead on some of them. But like I said, it ain't the end of the world because we may just like I said, when we find like a cluster of them that's like 2 or 3 of them close by, like that one where it was one was like a minute away from the other one. We'll try to do a drop pod. Yeah, try a drop pod right there and see if it'll spawn both of them back, and that'll get us where we need to be. That and like I said, they are the Zane's World farmers market actually has some. Oh God, he just now left. There was like a third person in the party chat that's just been dead silent this whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah. Dang it, Simtex, your cursing has offended them.
Yeah, that's what it was. My one curse word.
How rude are you?
How dare I?
You ignorant person.
I couldn't believe it when it threw me out for a second time in a row.
This
Right
is
across
why.
the other
This
side,
is
like,
this
uh,
right
Now-
here is the reason that our relationship is as bad as it is. Because you just don't listen
Yeah, I know,
to
right?
anybody.
Oh my. Oh my goodness, I just jumped you.
I didn't do it. That's all I know. I'm just saying. Before it gets bad, I didn't do it. There it
Okay, I just lost Simtex. Oh, there he is. Cool. Holy cow, dude.
is. Also, units.
Are you at a location already, or you still rolling?
I'm still going toward it.
Okay,
Yeah, we're like
okay.
about 7 minutes away from this ball.
Oh, okay,
well,
cool.
4 minutes now. We got 2 in front of us, one at 4 minutes and one at 6 minutes.
Okay,
Just
cool.
over.
Yeah,
I'm
if
hoping.
if these are old ones, since they're so close together, we'll do a drop pod and see if it'll
Yeah.
recharge them.
I've got a feeling it is this one though, because these are completely out of the way to all of the other ones we've done. They're in, like, it feels like they're in a different direction.
Come on, there we go. I didn't clear that bridge. I was hanging on.
Yeah, this isn't the easiest of terrain to cross, is it at all? It's pretty,
No, it's
pretty
not.
rough.
I went to that Tom Coolcam's atmospheric harvester farm before my portal glitched out on me, and man, I'm telling you, I was like, could they have found a harder freaking planet to put this thing on?
Yeah. It's like when you visit someone's base and they put it like
think
in
I finally
like just
figured
the
out the
randomest
path of
planet,
these.
and they haven't got any plants there or anything to farm. They just like that planet because it looks cool, and you're like, really?
Oh crap, we're coming past that crashed freighter again, Simtech.
There is a freighter here,
Yep, we just passed it. We passed in the ruin and the freighter. So yeah, we're going back to old balls.
I don't know, because when we came no, this makes sense. This makes sense. Because when we came up to the freighter, we were looking at the back of the big
Yeah.
bit, right?
Yeah.
Over there. So yeah, this would make sense that we've not been in this direction yet.